Ladies and gentlemen,
we are officially live.
Wow.
Playing some Curious Cargo. How are you today, Josh?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I've only had one whiskey, so I feel not normal.
All right. Well, we're going to have to get some more into there. You do have a very nice Capstone hat on there.
Yes, this is
representing.
Is it the right way to turn it? Is it this way?
I
think it goes more like this, right?
Wow.
That looks much better.
Things are interesting. Of course, I'm Brandon here with my podcasting partner, Josh from the Brawling Brothers. We're also joined by the lovely board game Bella, Jordan.
Hi,
Welcome,
everyone.
Jordan.
We are here to play Curious Cargo. Are you excited about this?
I am excited.
I'm super excited about this.
This is a puzzly game of craziness. We're going to be pumping goodies into trucks and shipping it off to the other player's board. Hopefully they are incompetent like Josh has exhibited so far.
We just played a little practice game. And Jordan, do you want to tell everybody live right now on air who was winning?
Neither one of us.
I thought
It's going to be very interesting.
You're supposed to really tell. Come on, Jordan.
That's the truth.
I'm watching you.
That is the truth. I think he had like 6 pieces of cargo he could not intercept that I was sending over there, actually pushed off to the side of the table. So
Hey, I'm getting trouble here for not being on camera, so I just want to prove to everyone that I'm here.
That he's there. Oh
in
my
the
God.
flesh.
Jordan grew a second head.
She's much
With a
easier to
beard.
look at.
So I'm already getting crap. I see that we have the chat up, Brandon, so that's fantastic. So we can kind of engage with the folks in chat. We want to thank, of course, Clay, Ryan, and Chris for allowing us to come on. We're excited to be here to
Absolutely.
play Curious Cargo. Pipeline is a kind of a, what is this? A spiritual successor? This is a spiritual successor.
See, I don't think
What did I
so.
say?
I think the only thing this has in common is the actual tiles. There is nothing else in common. To
Ryan,
Pipeline.
can you tell me,
Can you please give your
can you
opinion?
clarify?
All right,
Is this the spiritual successor?
We are
for
being
Pipeline?
joined by Ryan Courtney, the designer in chat, so I'm sure he's going to tell us all sorts of things that we mess up, so on and so forth. We also have Christina Rouse from Blue Peg Pink Peg in chat.
Hi.
Nice. Thank you, Richmond. I agree completely.
All right, so we are going to give a quick primer on Curious Cargo. We have a couple people in chat that have already demoed it, so some people are going to know what's going on. There's actually a spotlight video that Capstone put together and put out. We'll give you the link in chat pretty quick for that. That will cover everything in a little bit more depth. But for now, we just want to kind of unveil how we actually are going to go about playing the game and just give kind of a top-down overview. So there's 2 phases in this game. The first phase is the construction phase, and that's where you're going to be drawing out of this beautiful bag. It's not on screen. This beautiful bag full of tiles, and you have 3 action points to utilize in this phase. So the things that you can do are you can draw a tile for an action point, or you can play a tile for an action point, and you get to decide how you do that. You may draw 3 tiles, you may play 3 tiles, whatever the case may
No,
be.
you can't play 3
You can't
Just
play
kidding.
3
unless you have 3 in storage, right?
in storage. So, right. So Jordan's getting to the next part. There is a spot here on the player board called storage, and you can store tiles from round to round. So it's possible that you could play 3 tiles in a round, but probably pretty rare. Tim Root in chat. Well,
Tim Root!
All right, so
I broke the mic on that one, didn't I?
you broke it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay,
We
sorry.
need a screen warning apparently on our YouTube channel here. So the construction phase is played simultaneously. For our first few rounds, we're going to play it individually just so people can kind of see what we're doing, and we'll walk everyone through that. Then we move on to the trucking phase. Now, in the trucking phase, you can play a truck card, and each player is going to start with 3 of these. There's a few things in the truck card here. There's a few pieces on the truck card that are important. The action points is what it costs to play that truck card. If you're going to play a trucking card, you choose that as your action in the trucking round. You have 2 action points to play trucking cards. So you could play one of these, or if you happen to have 2 one-point cards, you can play both of those. The other things that you can do is you can trade in tiles for these trucking cards. Now, these trucking cards are really important because when you play a trucking card, it's going to pull a truck up to your loading dock, and hopefully you're going to load some stuff on it. As Josh, the beautiful hand model, is exhibiting oh so well. It's an incredible
Look at
accomplishment.
those sausage fingers.
Yeah, I know.
That's a long truck.
Jordan and I thought we would start calling you ham hands instead of sausage fingers, actually. So, just so you know. All right, so the trick here with these trucks, as Josh is going to exhibit, is they pull up and they push each other around. Now, this is difficult because it changes where the connections are available to load at. And now suddenly Josh has a whole bunch of trucks ready to load. Now, ultimately, he's going to use tiles here to build a line that goes to one of those docks. So the 4 dock there, let's see if he can actually put something together where it loads stuff. And it shoots it from the machine into the 4 spot on the loading dock there. What he's trying to do is load them, push them off to the other side of the board, and hope that Jordan can't receive them. Because as the trucks continue to push, they're going to push off of Josh's board and onto Jordan's board. Josh, could you give us a quick example of that real quick? Here we go. He can't even make a connection, guys. Ryan, we're sorry. This is probably not good demonstration here. I blame it on Josh, though. All right, so now that this truck has moved up to Jordan's board, she can actually receive any goods that Josh failed to put on it. So excellent job there on your demonstration, Josh. Everyone's very thankful. So now the truck has something in the 3 spot. The 3 spot, as you can see, is black. It's actually not available to even unload. So Josh is going to have to push this truck another time before you could touch anything there. And now, if Jordan happens to have the perfect connection from 8 to a machine, she can shoot that out and score some points. There are other tokens in the game. We have the construction tokens, which are the cogs. And we have the shipping truck tokens, which allow you to get more shipping cards. There's a couple other bonuses that we'll go throughout the game, including the all-important split. That's what it's called. Splitter. So why don't we start and kind of talk through our turns, the first few turns here, and give people an idea of what they're looking at.
All right. So first thing first. All the Team Josh fans out there, we need to have our virtual Team Josh chant, and everybody, of course, knows what that is, right?
Fat fingers, fat fingers.
Fat fingers, fat. Okay, no, that's not it. How
And
dare you?
now.
And what is the Team Jordan chant? Do we have a Team Jordan chant?
She doesn't need a chant.
Is that how good you are, Laura?
No, I'm terrible at spatial relation and puzzle games. So.
Okay, well, this is going to go great for you. I can't wait for it.
I can't either.
Yeah, so this is actually fun. Josh has a hard time of beating Jordan at Euros. I do too, 100% honestly. So we figured we would throw her into the type of game that she literally is the worst at, spatial games. So
I am
congratulations,
the worst.
Jordan. Josh might get his first win of the year.
It's true.
So I want to cheers my competitor, though, before we start. You have your Sonic
I
cup
have
here,
my
so
Chick-fil-A.
cheers. Best of luck. Let the best man win.
Ha.
All right. Do we want to agree to put our cards face up so the chat can see them? Or do you want to show the chat and then I'll turn away? How do you want to do the cards?
No, I am totally good with either or. I don't mind showing.
Okay, so let's just put
I
them
don't
face
think
up.
we're professional enough.
Normally
to
we would
hide it.
actually have these hidden, but we're going to put them
And
face
you can't
up
see mine anyways.
so the chat can. I can't figure this game out, folks. So to think that I'm cheating somehow, some way, it's not happening. I don't even know how to play this game myself. So.
You know the best part? Christina Rouse in chat is literally chanting ham hands.
Hey, she's a Team Josh fan. I knew it. Secretly coming out. Okay, so the other thing, during the first phase, which is the construction phase, it says in the rulebook that we can choose to play it simultaneously,
Correct.
which is drawing and then just kind of going. Do you want to, for the sake of just teaching, maybe the first 2 rounds or something, we can do it just one at a time
absolutely.
in turn order?
Let's simplify it and let's see.
Let's randomize turn order. Is that good for you?
No, just go first. You're good.
Just go first? Now
I'm
I
hoping
feel
you're
like...
going to get all of
now I
the crooked
feel like-
U-bent pieces out of the way
You know
and I
what
can
you
have
did?
all the straight shots.
You know what she did, ladies and gentlemen? She just played the nice game, which means you actually get to go first. So congratulations.
Okay, good.
You're first. You're
I
black.
put all of the straight ones on top because I knew you were
Let
going
me
to do this.
shuffle it up
Yeah.
really good. Let me get it. Good. Shuffle, good shuffle, good shuffle, good shuffle, good shuffle, good shuffle. Straight one. Okay,
Yeah.
here you go. I'm going to take that one out now.
Okay.
Okay, so you're first. So this is normally played simultaneously, I think, but just for the sake of learning the game together with chat, we're going to do this one at a time. So she has 3 action points. First thing is to draw a tile. That's what she's doing here.
Yep.
And she's looking at the tile and trying to figure out what's going
So
on.
first action point, I'm trying to decide if I want to play it or if I want to put it in my storage.
We're not changing the name to hand.
I am
It's
very
not
terrible at spatial relation, so you're going to have to bear through me putting every single stinking piece on the board.
It's going to be great. Well, don't worry. We're going to
Yeah.
entertain them while you do this, babe.
Okay, so I'm going to be risky. I'm going to go ahead and put this one here in hopes that I can get something to work off both sides. So
Okay.
that's 2 points for me. I can go ahead and go again and draw one more tile.
So you placed one for 1 point, you drew one, and now you drew this as your 3
Correct.
points.
And thank goodness I did not get this one at first. So I'm going to put this bad boy right here in storage, and you can go.
Cool. So I'm curious. Do you mind talking about strategy for just a quick second?
Is that a pun? Because we're playing Curious Cards.
Ah, you get a ding. I don't have a ding. Chris, throw a ding in there. What's going on? Do you have a strategy about, because when we played this a little bit ago, I completely blocked off the top machines. Do you have a strategy for, are you going to try to maybe push these out, or what do you think?
So it's very dependent on what I draw. Unfortunately, I can't make this whole grand scheme of like, I'm going to do blue from here, red from here. If I get all blue like last time, then I'm literally beholden to like making some epic blue lines. So ideally, I want to have these going here because it's shorter, but all the curves, it's going to eventually be like a hodgepodge, I think.
So here's what I noticed about that. So if you put them here, though, they're later in the turn order for receiving items, right?
It's kind of hard because you're pushing it through, but then up here, like you can start doing it right here, like when you're pushing out.
Yes.
But when it's coming through, you really want to be towards the bottom middle, is what I found out, but I haven't played it enough to really.
Well, we're going to try to find out. Oh, good. I started off with the U shape. That's always my favorite starting piece. Great, ladies and gentlemen. That's going straight to storage. Yay, this is starting off well, everybody. I'm going to blame Banana Mustang for that bad luck right in the beginning there. Let's see. Let's get this one here. Oh, it's a straight piece.
Oh, see,
those are really valuable.
Those are rare.
We have someone in chat saying that we should have started with 2 tiles, but we are playing the extra hard variant.
The Brawling Brothers extra hard variant.
That would be really nice if we could have
Were we supposed to start with 2 tiles?
I've never read that rule.
No. Can somebody do a Ryan? Can you tell? Are we supposed to start with 2 tiles? Because if that's the case, sorry, we didn't do it. So what are you gonna do? All right, here's this one. Another U shape? Are you kidding me? Another blue U shape?
I want to ask really fast how many actions you're gonna do because you drew one, you played one, and you have one in storage. So that would be 3 actions.
So I drew one, put it in there, and then I drew one and played one, and this one's going back to the back.
That's what I thought.
Wow.
We're gonna save that for later.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Hey, chat, help us watch this guy because he's a tricky one.
There you go.
Okay, so now we move on to a trucking phase. And trucking phase, you can trade in 2 tiles. Neither one of us have 2 tiles. You can play the trucks, or you can use the card for the extra tiles.
Okay.
I think I am going to play a truck and hope that I can get something. So I'm going to play the size 5 truck. Each truck is very specific. So you'll see on the size 5, you're going to have 3 cargo spaces already filled up, and you're only going to have 1 available. So it's advantageous in that if you happen to get this one, then you're going to get an extra thing without having to fill everything up. But if you can't get the exact thing, then you literally just missed this whole truck. So
looks like we don't start with 2 tiles. So
good job. So no extra hard variant, which is good because we can barely take the base game.
We should just keep going with it. That we're playing the hard variant.
Okay.
We're playing the hard variant.
We're going to milk that the rest of the game.
Perfect.
Thank you. By the way, Chris, thanks for typing in the ding. I appreciate that. That works.
So there's my little truck.
Let's go ahead and give Chris a ding for that. Come on, seriously. Can you give yourself a ding? Is that just cheating? I don't know. If you type a ding for yourself, I'll give you half a ding on the show. How's that? And then eventually you can have maybe a full ding.
All right, Jordan's got a nice
done.
truck.
So much like he gets 1 full ding now. The construction phase can be a simultaneous thing. We chose to play it so everybody can see what's going on. During this phase, it is turn specific, right? Okay.
And how do you determine turn order here? Well,
Yeah,
it's off screen a little, but
Is it? Oh, there's
our forklift here is whoever's on top and furthest along is in first.
So we got a little bit of a tip earlier, which is maybe don't turn in your trucking cards immediately for tiles right away. Was that a little bit of a strategic tip we heard earlier?
So we in our first few plays we did it, but we always found ourselves starved for truck tiles. It's very expensive to get truck tiles. So in our greed to get a lot of tiles out there quickly, we lost out on trucks. So I'm not sure if that's a good strategy or not, but we're definitely interested in exploring the possibilities there.
Okay, so I'm going to break the advice and I'm going to get tiles.
Great. Well done, sir.
So I'm going to turn in this card. This is the card that I'm turning in. How is it? Would it be right way like that? There it is. So I'm going to turn in that for 3 tiles. So the tricky thing with this, though, is that I'm going to get 3 tiles. I'm going to have to decide to play them or maybe in the next turn to store them, right? So I get to hold these in my hand.
That's right.
I don't have to immediately go to storage.
Which is very powerful. You actually have them in any order you want because they don't get stored until the end of the construction phase.
Jordan, were you going to believe this? I got another freaking U-turn.
Did you? Yes, that means I'm going to have a higher probability of getting a
crazy.
straight.
I'm going to, for the sake of gameplay, I'm just going to put these that I drew out here so everybody can see what they are. Jordan, you get to see those as well. But there's another U-turn.
Nice.
So yeah, I've got 3.
Except your fat head is in the way. I think.
My fat head's in the way of that,
Mhm.
is it? Oh, it is in the way. That's not my fat head.
It's not?
We'll blame Chris for that one. Why did you put that block there, Chris? Okay, so that's that. So that's the trucking phase. Let's move on to the next one, which is construction. Let's do it one more time in turn order, and then we'll start simultaneously.
So I have this one
mixing
in storage. I can decide to play that, or I can draw. I'm going to draw to see kind of, hopefully I have a little bit more options. Oh my gosh, I have the curly mess.
What'd she get here, folks?
I got a mess.
Yeah, Tim, it's if you're a fan of tile laying games and some like puzzly, brain burny stuff, like this is definitely a really good experience for it. This is a 2-player game, so it's going to probably hit the table a lot, I would think, Tim.
The cool part about this here is this game is rules light, but
Yeah, it is.
man, it will melt your head. Last night, I just thought that my brain was oozing out of my ears. The puzzle with the tiles is really interesting. We haven't talked about it a lot, but there's a scaffold piece in the game. Each player starts with 5 of them, and it allows you to build off in a different direction because the tile has to lay flat. So if you played Cooper Island also from Capstone Games, think about the shim pieces that allow you to make a tile go a different direction that you couldn't previously go. We'll be seeing some of that from these expert gamers here shortly.
I don't know about that, but
So I always want to rely on the straight pieces, but I think that there's really not a lot of straight pieces in the game.
I think it's a trap. I think Ryan Courtney is laughing his head off right now because there's 3 in the whole bag.
Okay, so I had these tiles previously from the trucking phase, so I'm going to start placing some of these. What happened?
If your wife likes the puzzle games, I think that's the trick. This is a puzzler, as you're seeing. This, while there's an economic theme here, they're very much a puzzler. A puzzler.
Starring the Brawling Brothers.
Ooh, Josh has.
Okay, are we watching everything he's doing?
No.
So I had
talking.
these 3 tiles from the
Yeah.
trucking phase. I immediately placed all 3 of them out.
Perfect.
So this is now one connection from this machine all the way out to number 4, and that's a blue connection.
You
So I do
literally have
move
like 4 straights.
up 1.
The tiles do not have to be adjacent to each other. You can lay them wherever you want. The only real rule is it has to lay flat. So if you have a piece hanging over off another piece that's, or another blank spot, you need to use one of the scaffold pieces to make it lay flat. And you should get a gear if you covered a gear.
I did not cover it yet.
Thank you, Tim.
Okay. Did you cover it, Jordan?
Yeah.
Jordan
Oh, you
covered
got
it.
I
one.
did.
Oh,
She
okay.
got
You were
one.
giving it to me. I was excited.
No, I was showing that I was going to get my.
Oh, I thought it was for
So
me.
the construction tokens, the gears, are you can turn them in to get 2 extra action points in the construction round. You can also trade in 2 of those to get a trucking token, or you can trade in 2 of the trucking tokens to get the all-powerful splitter.
Okay, the all-powerful splitter, my favorite.
Powerful.
So we're
Trucking
both
phase.
done with that, the construction phase. Ready to move on to trucking phase?
Yes.
It looks like I'm first.
You are first.
Very good. So let's get a truck into play, my friend.
Yes. Please.
Let's see. So the trick with this is getting the right size truck into play. So we're going to go with this one here, which is
Jordan's
a
laughing at him over here.
size
No, I'm
5
not,
truck.
because I have a joke, but
Oh, she has
Oh,
a, that's what she said, joke, I'm
let's
sure.
save that for the whiskey night tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
I
because
am.
I'm
Look
feeling
at,
I
I
know
said
it's
you're
going.
so quiet.
Okay, so that's going to go here. Now, the reason this is kind of tricky is because it has to line up with the conveyor belt that's going to receive the items from my machines. This one is pumping out this blue item right here, which is going to come from my cargo. The good thing with this truck is that it's going to be available to ship right into this slot here. If for some reason this truck was here, this icon means that I can't actually load anything onto that space at all. And then if the truck were below it, say the engine was facing that, or in the conveyor spot, the cab, what was it? It's the engine, cab, whatever.
The engine, this is a new one.
When do I get that icon?
Listen,
Whenever
listen,
you
this
fill
is-
everything up on the truck, that's an occupiable space.
I have to fill everything up on the truck to get that?
Correct.
I'm never going to get those. There's no way.
True story.
Okay, so that's that. Now, in the future turns, when I get more trucks, it's going to push these forward. We'll see that here in a minute. Jordan also has a really nice truck over there. So my card,
Yeah.
now these get discarded. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Your trucking phase.
I am going to. So if I played this one, that one's going to go up to. That one would go up to here. Which would mean I would have to build my red up to 5.
Look at her. She's crunching the numbers right now, folks.
She
Oh,
is.
brother, I'm terrible at these games. I'm literally just doing this to have fun.
Are you having fun?
No, you're going to
Yes.
whoop him. This is not the attitude. People come expecting to see you bloodthirsty because we talked on the show about how much you win, how you never lose. Come on,
Puzzles.
give him the business.
I need the Agricola or something like that to give the business, but I'm gonna get all the perfect pieces and give Josh the business no matter what.
You're gonna drive that engine. I want you to drive that engine, Richmond. Hopefully, you drive it right off the cliff. That's
Whoa! Easy,
Oh, I'm
Josh.
sorry.
Oh
I
my
need
gosh.
more Colonel Jessup in my glass tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ring in the new year.
I think I'm going to trade this in for 3 tiles to give me something to work with.
I think I forgot to load the truck because I was so excited to tell everybody about how that works. So this goes. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Zol, for the reminder. Zol. Is anything like Zool? Do you guys remember Zool from Ghostbusters?
There
And-
is no Zool.
She opens the refrigerator and Zool's in there. Do you remember? Do you ever see Ghostbusters? How old are you? I don't
This
understand.
is
Not old enough for
And the
that.
eggs explode, and Dana's like, "What's going on?" Bill Murray's like, "Ding, ding, 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 ding." With the, don't you? Anybody? Is this on?
Okay,
Where's
so
the
I got my
microphone?
3
Hello?
tiles.
Can you hear me? Okay, so what am I doing? No, we're doing the trucking phase. Don't get
Yes.
any more. Oh, I did mine
You
first.
did
You're
yours,
doing-
I did
okay.
mine, now we're in construction.
Are you ready to do
first.
simultaneous this stuff?
Sure, we'll simultaneously.
Can I cuss on this, Chris? Can you give me a thumbs up and cuss?
He's gonna give you like this. He's gonna be like, you can say crap.
Pretty
Okay.
sure it's PG-13.
PG-13.
So,
All right.
calling you a bitch probably is okay, but that's it.
hell. All right. So
Oh my gosh, you got another one?
We got a thumbs up from the producer, by the way,
I
so
have.
we're good.
There's little hairs on this. I don't know where those came from.
From your beard,
Here's a
or
question.
your eyebrows, or your nose hairs.
Oh, my nose hair.
We have a plethora to choose
So
from.
here's my question. When it's simultaneous,
So like you took that
Hang on,
one.
wait, hold on. Can you say that word again?
when it's simultaneous, how do we draw tiles? Does the first person draw first? Does it matter?
So that's how I would do it, but I am not sure it's specific in the rulebook. It just says you can play simultaneously.
Okay.
So there's obviously one bag, so you would choose, and then I
think
would
the
just start
idea
doing
is
it as well.
you're
To
both
save
going to
time.
be taking time, like trying to line stuff up, and it doesn't have to happen in turn order.
I think somebody
So-
told me or I read somewhere that Ryan Courtney can play this game in like 20 or 30 minutes.
Oh,
We can barely get through
We're
like
filling
shipping one
2
truck
hours.
up to our dock.
2 hours, my friend. There's no way we're doing this any quicker. Okay. So now here's another thing with the game. I'm not sure that we really even explained it. As you're placing tiles out, tiles can go over previous placed tiles. So that's also another trick. I think you guys did talk about that because you can put the scaffolding to kind of help. You can never go into a position where it would actually lean off the side without a foundation. So that's where the scaffolding comes into play. So you can actually completely redo the lines that you had before, which during the practice games I did several times. So so that's one. I pulled one. You need to watch Jordan over here because I feel like I hope chat's watching Jordan because once the simultaneous play hits, Jordan just does all these things and then she wins and
I
I'm
can
like,
count. Don't
another
worry.
straight one. Ooh.
Okay, so now these have to go in storage because I didn't use them. So here's my problem. My problem is I don't think very linear. Like I have to build off of stuff. Whereas you're like, oh, I'm going to place this here. It's perfect for here. My brain does not think that way.
Well, that'll eventually.
I start like building something and I have to like build off of it to make it perfect. I
I
can't
see.
just be like, bam, bam, and done.
Well, you know what they say about that?
To be determined?
No, more whiskey.
Yes.
You need to learn these things.
Yes.
Okay. I think we're both done. I drew, placed, and drew. What did you do?
I drew one and I placed 2 that I had.
Someone was asking in chat if a blue good goes onto Jordan's truck, and it does not because she doesn't even have the capability yet. This is a closed spot. But eventually, chat, I promise you, she's going to do a thing eventually.
Besides get cogs.
Yes, the truck only gets loaded from your machines. This is where the supplies will start. And then if you have a connection from here all the way to a conveyor belt is how those will get loaded onto a truck. So in Jordan's instances, she doesn't I think I have had too much Colonel Jessup. The interesting thing about this is that my left side and her left side are the loading bays, and then our right side is the receiving bays. So as I load my trucks up, they're going to come over here to the receiving side. So she's going to want to, right now, think about maybe
I'm trying, but I
she's
need
thinking
this
about it.
perfect little piece.
getting this blue received into her end once this truck moves this way. So hopefully that makes sense.
Another brawler in chat. Welcome, Alden. He actually is calling in from right here in. He's calling in. What is
calling
this?
in.
Like
What is
my
this?
high school
Can you call
radio show?
575-616-BROS is the number to call.
He's actually tuning in live here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Welcome.
All right, cool. Nice to see you, Alvin.
Perfect. So what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Another
Where were
beer
we?
for you, babe.
I have.
Were we done
You
with
got it?
construction phase? I think we were, right?
Chat said you might have missed it, so
I
I
got
thought
How did you get 2
2.
of these?
Because I covered up 2
How about you
gears.
give me one, and then
How
how about we do our trucking phase?
I'll
and
switch you a gear for that little blue pog.
I don't
that you're
think that
shipping.
this is in the rules, guys. You can't trade pieces.
Sorry.
I appreciate the diplomacy here, but
Perfect. So now we're in trucking. You're ahead
Yep.
of me, so you go
So I am
first.
going to go ahead and play this truck. Here's what I'm going to play. Now, we were talking about this earlier, Brandon. Now, you have 2 action points during the trucking phase. This card actually only cost me 1 action
Right.
point. So what can I do with my other action points?
use another 1 action point card or forfeit the thing.
Thank you.
So
It's so good.
I'm glad it was
Do you see what I
helpful,
deal
too.
with right here? Do you see this crap? Okay.
no change is given, Josh.
No changes given. Thank you very much, Brandon. So if I don't have a card, I essentially can't play anything. How do I get more trucking cards, Jordan?
You get them by building connections. You get them by trading in 2 of these. No, that's to get a
2
splitter.
of these, right?
So I think you just get them from there, and then get them from changing in 2 tiles.
Okay.
So I think that's the only.
So I could actually do that then, because I played 1 action point to play the card, and then I could use another action point to get rid of these to get a new trucking card.
Yes.
Right?
No, it's one or the other.
Oh, I
so
see. Okay.
you have to either choose to play a truck or get a truck.
Very good. All right. So I'm going to put this into play. This is going to move this up, and so now you can see what happens is this now occupies the first 3 spaces.
Oh, look what happened.
This one pushes up. Now, because this happens here, I get to load yet another resource of the blue type. Now, there is an important rule about loading up these resources that I don't think we talked about.
We
Which
didn't.
is,
It's a really tricky one.
yeah, they cannot be sharing an adjacent space. So if for some reason I
You
was
can't have
able,
the same colors next to each other.
exactly.
That's
So
a
if I was
much
able to
simpler way
load this
say
up, that would be a problem, right?
Yes.
Thank you for clarifying that. I can't get anything in here. I should just not talk. this
Hey,
whole
you're
time.
shipping out stuff more than I am, so I don't feel bad.
You're gonna receive all this blue goodies.
Yes, with
All
my
this blue goodies.
Yeah, with her
receiving
no
line.
receiving line.
All
She's about
right.
to start
Okay,
to work
back to
on
the
that.
top. Here we go. Draw one.
Hey, we got Raylio Josh. His name has Josh in it, but
Raylio
it's Team
Josh.
Brandon. So
What the
thank
hell?
you for joining us.
That's
We
weird.
appreciate it.
That
We are
doesn't sound
taking over the world.
And we're trying to. Let's see. That is a horrible
So there's
tile.
1. Help me keep count.
That is a
1,
horrible tile. Never a good sign.
Let's see. Oh shoot.
2,
Oh man, I really screwed up that.
and I'm going
Okay, so I'm
to
struggling
draw
with the
1
strategy.
for my 3rd.
Oh goodness me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Oh, I need this bad boy right here.
Chat, are you watching her?
So I'm going to trade this in. That way I get 2 additional. So the drawing this one was my 3rd, placing it as my 4th, and now I have 1 more.
Oh man.
Okay, baby, give me a good one.
She's talking to the bag of tiles now, folks. This is how you know it's going well.
Okay. So there's my 5th.
I feel like that's gonna be really bad. I'm just looking at this.
No, you're
thinking
diversified down there. Look at mine.
how
It's a
horrible that is.
wreck.
Let's try that. Okay, so I drew, I played, now I get to either draw or play. Let me draw one more. Alright, I don't know.
You're so slow up there.
Wolf in the house.
Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna break the
You broke
can't
my
believe it. What
eardrum.
time is it over there, Oof? Is it like oh look at this. This straight red one.
Whoa!
Oh wait, I can't play it right now.
Not playing.
Well, we'll put it there, it'll be played next turn. Okay,
What
great.
did you get that for?
What?
How did you get that?
Get what?
That tile.
That tile came from the bag.
Yep. Are you in the construction phase?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
Good. Ready? Ready for the trucking
Good
phase?
talk. I'm glad that we're paying attention
Second
here.
down.
Oh no, I screwed myself because
No, you can't. There's no takesy backsies.
no, I'm just looking at this because now what happened is I have to get rid of 2 tiles to even get a card, but I need that tile, so now I can't do anything during my trucking phase. Are you enjoying that? You're enjoying every moment of that.
I
I
want
need some
to
water.
point out
Brandon,
that,
can you give me some water,
How
please?
dare you? I want to point out that Tim Root has actually claimed dibs on your glass, Josh. Of course, Tim tipped for the last glass that you
Yeah.
drank from, which is
That was
he has some strange collection of glasses drank from by Ham Hands.
Wait, do you remember, were we live streaming or were we just playing a different game when you asked me for my lipstick?
This is
That
what
was
I'm
the
talking
one.
about.
This is the one, right?
yeah,
And you ended
Tim.
up getting a glue stick.
Yeah, I think it was 999
Purple glue
pennies. He bid for it
Yeah.
and he won,
Yeah.
and it was like just delicious lips on the
Yeah.
Brawling Brothers glass. You can get these, by the way, by going to capstonegames.com.
Yeah.
Clay, can you get these on your
So
website,
trucking
please?
phase, you're first. Are you trading in 2 tiles or are you skipping your trucking?
Brandon is here. He is off screen because 4 cameras
Here, you
was.
better come say hi.
You should show
But
your
I will
face
come
from time
by.
to time. People
I
can see it.
am officiating the
home.
game right here.
Where is it?
And
Oh my God.
Jordan, you have
Look at that
really
hairline. My God, where's your hat? Jeez.
nice- How dare you? Do you hear him?
It's already.
All right, cool. So we're in the trucking phase
Yep.
now, so I don't get to do anything. So what would you like to
Oh,
do?
how many links do you guys have connected?
Oh yeah, we should probably check that out.
Yep.
I only have one.
Tim
I have
is
0.
1 and 0. Okay. Well, never mind. Good job.
I almost made another one, Tim, but I was cheating, so I put it back.
Yeah.
People
Right,
are watching me
watch
in the
him.
chat now, yeah. So I gotta be careful.
He has to be accountable. Okay, are you trading in tiles or you're?
I can't because, well, I can, but I'm not going to. So I'm passing on my trucking phase.
You're passing.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to pass as well, just because I really like this 6 truck and I don't want to
Jordan's getting nervous
use it.
because Jordan only sits up like that when she starts to get nervous.
It's because I'm short. Let's tell the truth. We have this huge table and I'm like so tiny. If I sit flat, I'm literally down here.
She's getting nervous.
And I can't
She's
reach
getting
anything,
nervous,
so I
chat.
always sit on my legs. Okay, so I'm forgoing 2 because I don't want to waste this and I don't want to draw 3 tiles because then I would have to give it up.
Well, look at this. Welcome to Brawler and expert woodworker Andy England. Welcome
Oh,
to the
man.
chat, Andy.
Andy
Broken
England's made some
awards.
amazing stuff.
It's true. Okay, so now
Oh, what time is it? Isn't it like midday there? Or is it nighttime? What time is it?
Are you going to play?
Yeah, I am waiting for Jordan to take her
I
trucking
told
turn.
you I'm not taking a trucking turn. So
What's with the
now
attitude?
we're back to the actual
Okay.
drawing tiles phase.
Let's do it.
I got to
After
keep
the-
stuff on rails here.
Yeah, you
okay?
do. Aren't you supposed to be
Oh, it's
officiating
another
this
one.
anyway?
I am officiating
Okay.
this. I'm dealing with chat and I'm
All right.
making sure you guys are playing.
Oh, I didn't want to draw anything. I wanted to play that one.
It's too late.
It's fine. I'm just going to put that right there because it doesn't matter. All right, so I'm putting this
Jeez,
down.
look at all these great pieces
Whoa,
you get.
Josh with another
Are you watching
connection
him to
chat.
make sure that he's not like looking through the
I
back
think
rows
he's
against
palming the straight pieces because I know there's nothing.
How did you know?
Literally.
It's like sleight of hand tricks over here.
That's what it feels like for sure.
Okay, so I need to put this here, so that's that. Okay, so that's another connection. So 3 connections.
Okay,
I
Josh.
get a
Now,
cog.
important. Josh is the first to 3, so
Correct.
he actually gets a single cog. Now, when Jordan catches up, nice little catch-up mechanic. She's going to get 2 if she catches up. She's not feeling too into it at the moment.
I am so into it. I'm just not very good at it. There's a difference, Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. So I actually am going to use this cog right now. So you can use a cog during your construction phase to take 2 additional action points for construction. So I'm going to do that. Turn that in.
Please hold.
Please wait for you to take the piece I want. I'm going to grab another tile. We'll see, hopefully, if I can place it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
that
not a
was
bad tile.
2. So I drew it. I'm gonna play this one.
This is a nice setup, but I've really screwed myself for any of
Oh,
the
mine
reds in the
is
future.
terrible. Look, I'm about to make a freaking U-turn over here.
Ooh, everybody likes U-turns.
We got Justin in chat. Welcome, Justin. Nice to see you, man. We're missing hanging out at conventions this year.
We're going to do that with that
So
tile.
This one.
That is probably a mistake. And Ryan, I'm sure you can tell me. Ryan's probably watching this, just pulling his hair out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh
You
my
guys have
gosh,
literally
can you imagine?
accomplished nothing so far. I'm very proud of you both.
Ryan plays this game in like 20 minutes, by the way. It's going to take us an hour and a half.
So
to
that
play
was
this game.
2. I get 1 more.
Maybe 2 hours to play this game.
Yeah, maybe.
And Clayton Ross. in chat.
Clayton!
By the way,
Clayton
a
Ross.
huge thank you to Clay, the
Yes.
owner of Capstone Games, for putting on this awesome event and having us along.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that in.
I just want to put my finger inside of those buns on your head there. Is
Nah,
that okay?
let's refrain.
They look like little cinnamon
Maybe
buns.
whiskey hour, but
All right.
not curious.
Where are we at?
about
Are
more.
you still taking your construction
Yes,
phase?
because I
My
have 2 and I
gosh.
just turned it in, so I get 2 more. I haven't done. I have 2.
Chat, you
So I
watching
have
her?
3 more. Yes, because I
It's
drew a tile and I
22:33.
placed one.
Wow. That's not even a real time. What kind of time do they have
Hello,
there in the Netherlands?
baby.
Is it the Netherlands? Where do you live?
Whoa, what are you doing over here? Jordan with some connections, folks.
3, 4, so I get 1 more. So there's 1 connection. I'm so far behind.
Not really.
It's gonna be fine. you
You're
guys.
doing
It's
a
gonna
good.
be fine.
I feel like
Chickens
Oh,
in
no.
there.
everybody likes to see the top of your head. I like it.
Sorry.
I'm
I
teasing.
think I'm just gonna draw an extra tile.
I have
with
to
my
tease
last
Jordan
one.
because Brandon doesn't tease her nearly enough.
This is a lie. He usually razzes the
I
hell out of
do.
me.
I do. I'm just letting you do it. Since you're her opponent, I feel like it's the
Oh yes, I needed this bad boy so bad.
Gates, welcome to the
Perfect.
chat. Missing you too, man. We usually hang out at some of these conventions, and this year I get to see you in chat. Good to have you.
I don't understand. It looks like a cupcake exploded in a fuse box. Well, this right here, the board, is what you're saying, or are you talking about the top of our head? I'm confused at what you're asking. Okay, so the trucking phase.
Yes.
I'm first.
Yep.
And I really hate to give up this U-turn. I know I was kind of complaining about them earlier, but I'm actually really sad to have to give it up. I need cards, so I'm going to get rid of these guys. These permanently go out of the game. May I have a trucking card, please?
Yes, you may.
Bueno.
I'm actually going to
Bueno
get rid of
is French for good.
these two.
Wow. French
Right.
for good.
Can I, is it okay? I know we're live here.
Oh my.
Can I get more whiskey?
Gosh.
Can I get a thumbs up from Chris? Chris, can I get more whiskey? Is that possible? All right. Yes. I'll be back.
Absolutely.
Entertain the crowd, Brandon.
All right, I'm doing it. What are you doing over there? That's the question. All right, Jordan, what do you got here? So, Ulf, you missed the explanation, but the left side of the board is the shipping side. The right side of the board is the receiving side. Are you okay over there, Josh?
Yeah, I just spilled ice cream all over the place. It's
Josh is getting attacked by my freezer, apparently. So you're trying to shoot goods into your trucks on the left side of the board, and then eventually Josh is going to push his truck across the street into Jordan's factory, and she's hopefully going to be able to receive them with receiving lines. And then there's two sides of the board, one for shipping, which on Jordan's is quite full, and one for receiving, which is quite empty.
What am I receiving?
You're shipping and receiving.
Listen, I have one red receiving
Okay,
ready.
all right. I'm excited
So
for you.
let's just calm down.
I'm excited
How big
for
is
you.
the board? Well, I mean,
It's
here's
about
my,
it's about the size of your hand.
Yeah, it's my
And
hand.
those are fat hands.
He's got a big hand though. So.
Yeah,
Not as
but
fat as his.
Here's mine, so.
This is YouTube Live, so this is what I'm drinking right now, ladies and gentlemen. I can't show it on the air, but tonight, if you come to the whiskey hangout, you'll get to see this and more. You like that, Chris?
That's
You
kinda,
like that little
it's
tease
kinda
right there?
ominous.
Yeah. All right, and more. ladies
Okay,
and gentlemen.
perfect. So you traded in, I traded in. Now we're back to the tile drawing.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect. Simultaneous. Let's
Yep.
go. You know what? I'm
Yeah, you guys
actually
better
gonna play
pick it
this
up.
one.
At this rate, it's going to take you 12 hours to play this game.
We're
This
trying to
is
play.
not-
You're doing a very good job of entertaining. I'm excited for you,
All
Josh.
right, thank you, Brandon. I feel like it's very condescending. Okay, let's see.
Did you get your cogs whenever you went here?
I did get my cogs, and I've already spent them.
Jeez, what?
Okay, drew one.
Chris
Uh,
has
Oh,
a nice
hang
Colonel
on.
Jessup lower third
No,
down there.
this
You can't
didn't
see
work.
it
I
there,
have to
Josh,
go-
but
I
just
have
trust
to
me.
go
It
to this
happened.
one right here.
I like it.
'Cause,
What just happened? What'd you do?
Ooh.
I'm terrible at looking at if I'm on top or the bottom. So like
Okay.
this one right here is on top and doesn't connect to anything, but this one right here is on bottom.
Ooh,
and
another
connects.
connection for the lovely lady who suddenly is catching up, Josh.
I just covered a
Do you
cog
have,
here.
you have two or three? You have two.
I have two.
Take this cog tile. Very good.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
that was,
I'm-
I only played one. I have to draw another.
This game is going to take forever.
It is.
You better hurry. You better.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the trucking
Yeah.
phase. Let's do it. Hey, look, you got the U-turn piece.
I haven't had to look at this. I just threw in a U-turn piece.
Uh-oh. That's exactly the same tile.
It is.
That's crazy.
That's like my luck. Oh my! I have a
That's good luck.
That's a good one. You want that straight one.
yes. It's not
No, it's
straight
not
at
Oh,
all.
straight.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
the
That's
trick.
not straight at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not a good top for you. I don't know. That's pretty versatile, though, for the reds. You don't have a lot of red.
You're just trying to make her feel better.
I
about
am
it
trying to
at
make
this
it
point.
better. Yeah. Do that. You get a cog. That's a good one.
Oh, but I need to like start getting my receiving stuff in a little bit of order. So I can. Oh gosh,
That's going the
that's
wrong way.
horrible. Well, not this way.
All right, that might work. I like it.
I just need one lucky piece like
Okay.
Josh.
So Jordan's trying to build
One
a red
lucky
receiving
piece.
line over here to 4 so that she maybe. Well, Josh
Oh, you
is
know what? I need a
red.
blue over there.
Yeah, Josh isn't making red. So
I need
that's
a
You
fine.
just realized that. Brandon,
I need
you're
a
not supposed to
blue.
help her play the game. You're
I'm
supposed to
sorry.
officiate the game.
I apologize.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick this bad boy there.
Ooh, all right. All right. Okay, so
Two
we
against
are
one right now.
on to the truck. I'm not helping. I haven't told
You
her
just
anything.
told her about that. She should
Listen.
let her
No,
play
I
it.
did it myself. I said, "Oh my gosh, I need some blue over
All
here."
right, whatever.
Okay, trucking.
Trucking phase, starting
You gonna
with
play with that
myself.
little
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's play it.
Richmond says that our next glassware needs to say, "I'm a ham hand stan." Ham hand stan.
Hand handstand. That's just as hard to say as Capstone. Capstone.
Or
I can't say it. I really can't. That's not joking, ladies and gentlemen. I have a hard time saying that thing.
Chris is shaking his head, by the
He
way. Our
is.
producer's just
He's
shaking
actually.
his
He's
head.
probably gonna turn off my camera here pretty soon. Okay. Oh, so I screwed myself because that pushed this to where I can't even load it. So,
Family show.
Family show. Family show.
And I am going to spend.
I like how everything like started all
this
straight
one
out. Now it's all getting all crooked.
How are you guys pushing it around?
for a tile.
I'm trying to decide whose is actually crooked.
That's not what she said either,
I
folks.
didn't
I know
say
it was
that.
coming.
one word.
All right.
Yes, this is the one I need.
Chris did come up with the tongue
Hand
twister of a name.
Ham stand. Ham stand. I can't do that, but I have a hard time.
Ready
Ham
for
hands.
our
Ham hands stand. Say it, Jordan. Ham hand stand.
ham handstand.
That's pretty good. Good job.
Ready?
All right, my
Let's
first.
go.
All right, let's do it. Ham handstand. All right, let's see what we got here. Back to construction phase, and ooh, a
I'm gonna go ahead and
straight
play this
blue one.
A straight blue. That could be valuable for you there, Josh.
So here's another blue
I
connection.
don't know where.
Ooh, Jordan
So
just got another connection, folks.
All the
Wow.
way back. Bam, I'm on top.
Nice.
And I
And
get
you
two.
get 2. So Jordan's on top on the 3 space here. She actually gets 2 cogs, so that might help her catch up a little bit.
So all I did was place one, so I have 2 more action points. I need
Some future thinking here.
The bus is not in the game, guys. I figured that we wouldn't mess with them too much. The bus, of course, we can show people the bus.
Is that a promo piece? Is that what that is?
It is a bit of a. I don't know what the deal is with it.
Clay, is
Someone
that a
has to
was
promo
tell me.
piece? Maybe
two.
Chris or somebody can tell us if that's a promo piece. The bus.
to place this
Look at the
one
bus.
here
Check
for
out the bus.
3.
Oh my
Bus.
gosh! Look at the size of this thing.
And I'm going
That's crazy.
to
Oh, okay.
trade
So
this
all
one
this
in.
bus is really doing is just pushing trucks
Four.
along. I see. Cool.
Here's our card for
This
the bus.
is-
That's awesome.
But I didn't
And
put
it's
play
look
with
how
it.
long it is. That's
Ooh.
7 long. That's crazy.
Pre-order exclusive, so make
Ah,
sure
cool.
that pre-order it so you get it. You can actually pre-order this on capstonegames.com right now.
See,
Well,
Cap-
Josh, you're rubbing off on me.
Hmm.
Chad Schwarzenberger in the chat.
Oh my
everyone.
gosh, we thought you had passed away. That's rude. No, let's see. Are you done with your
I
construction
don't
phase?
know. I forgot. So I placed. I can't remember. I placed 2, I think.
All right, pre-order for the
See,
bus.
I distracted you with the bus. You got so excited.
I
about the
can't remember. How many did I do? Did I do 2?
Chat. Let's get a check on this.
bus. It's like a 10-second delay, so we're gonna just have to hang out now.
Well, I went to turn this in because I thought this
I think
piece-
you just gotta make a judgment call here. Let's just take an extra. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna turn this in and do 2.
All right.
Then I know I'm safe.
How many turns have you taken? My gosh.
No.
I feel like this construction phase has been
No,
20
because I
minutes
just turned that in. I get 2 additional, Josh.
for the 18 you already got.
No,
Ooh, Don
I
Lyles
need-
cheering on Bella.
Yay,
Look at that,
I need
Josh.
all the help I can get, Don.
It's Josh against the world.
Josh
Wow,
against
that's
the
right.
world.
I have Christina Rouse in here. She's my
Yes.
friend. I got Ulf. I have the vice president of the Team Josh fan club here, live from the Netherlands
Okay.
with me.
Trucking phase.
Yes.
Truck on.
Let's do it.
Jordan
I don't have
is
the cards.
first now. She is
Oh,
up first
that's right.
I really
because
suck
she's
with
on
those.
I
top of the
need
turnover.
connection.
Can we straighten this up? What are you guys doing over here? You're killing me.
Listen, it's
It's all
very
crooked
tough
up.
to like put your tiles and make it move your trucks and.
All right, I like it. It looks better now.
All right, there we go.
Slightly
You feel
more
better.
organized.
Your OCD. Gosh. Man.
All right,
Okay.
what are you doing in the trucking phase, Bella?
I am going to. Oh my lord! I do not want.
Chadstein, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Detroit, Michigan. How is it in Detroit there,
I
Chadstein?
think it's actually.
You want to know the
late.
best part?
Yeah.
He's camping. He's watching our live
Camping?
stream at the
Are you
lake.
camping at Capstone?
So I'm trading these 2 in to get a truck because I need.
I
a
can't
little
even
bit of
say it. I
diversity.
can't say it.
Oh my! That's what I needed. Okay, your turn.
I think Ulf is having an argument with me. Of course,
Yeah.
I said Sweden earlier. What did you hear?
Ulf probably knows where he's from.
He's
That's
Swede.
the good news. So I'm not sure how it's an argument, but okay.
Of course, it's from Sweden. Where else do you think it was? It's 22:30 over there, by the way. Let's see. I'm done with my trucking phase because I have no
Sweet.
cards.
That's right. You
Ready?
do not, and you have no tiles. Yes.
All right, let's have another construction phase where you take 90 tiles.
Yes.
Shall we?
You're about
You're
to
just
be
jealous.
You're about to be in trouble. She's about to
Yeah, I
have
know
some
she
stuff
is.
going, Josh.
I'm not doing anything.
What
Okay.
the hell? You get every straight piece that's in the daggum bag.
Whoa. You've been playing games with Brandon too much. You're yelling at me.
Look at it. I have so many curvature. I don't have one straight piece in this whole. I have one.
Hey, the good news, Josh, even though everyone is on Team Brandon and Team Bella, Chad says he misses your face. So there is someone that misses
Chad,
you.
you're such a sweetie. Chat is my favorite part of any evening.
I'm glad
When
you love
he's
his
there.
face because he just called you a sweetie.
A sweetie. He is a sweetie. He's the sweetest man
Is it
ever.
because he has red hair? Is that why you call him sweetie?
It is. I do like the gingers.
I know.
All the gingers out
How
there.
many tiles are you going to take?
I have taken 1 tile.
That's right, in 10 minutes.
2
I just wanted
tiles.
to hear you say that you only took 1.
I
This
have
whole
taken
time.
more than 1. I've taken 2. All right, I'm going to take 1 more. So now I've taken
Nonetheless.
3. Your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, that's not what I want at all.
I'm giving myself a headache.
You're giving me a
And I've
headache.
already pre-drugged myself for no headaches, so this is getting serious.
So, Josh, we got a question for you in chat.
Yes.
How does it feel
to be
compared
55.
to be? Jordan gets a ding. Chris, if you have that soundbite right now, she gets a ding.
How dare you.
I'm sorry,
How
I'm
does it
sorry.
feel compared to Pipeline? Because he knows you're a big fan of Pipeline. What do you
It's
think
nothing
here?
like it, is it?
Well, I mean, I think that this portion is a lot like the machine portion in Pipeline. A very similar feel. I think that's probably the only thing that reminds me of Pipeline, honestly. Pipeline's a completely different game, really, honestly. That's why I say this has a kind of the soul of Pipeline in this whole machine pipeline thing.
And that's it, right?
that's really about it.
literally
Yeah,
all
honestly.
of it.
Pipeline, one of my favorite games from last year that Capstone put out. So, really great game. If you haven't played Pipeline, you're not living. Really,
You're not living.
you're not living.
Strong words. You're
If
not
you haven't
living.
played Watergate,
Oh, that's my favorite. I
you are
love
definitely
that
not
one.
living.
Jordan and I promised to live stream Watergate 2-player soon. We were going to last night. We discovered a few issues with our setup, so we didn't get around to it. But
Let's be honest.
stay,
Can we be honest with the group? Let's put Leather Couch Brandon. Why didn't we stream Watergate last night?
because we had a setup issue, Josh. That's what I just
Okay.
said.
All right, just make sure you're honest with the group. It wasn't a setup issue.
Watergate is exceptional.
So
Jordan and I
there's
love
two.
it, and she beats me. But last time we played, guys, guess what?
What?
I won.
Hey, you finally won a game of
Finally
Watergate.
won a game of
Congratulations,
Watergate.
ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Brandon.
Thank you.
He finally won his first game of Watergate.
Mhm.
Were you Nixon or the press?
I was Nixon.
See, so my contention, I'm curious, actually, you heard this from chat.
I've won on both, so
I
don't
think you can win
believe
in both,
your
but I
condition.
really think Nixon has the edge in that game. That's my, I think it's a little easier to win as
Why?
Nixon. Because I think that it's easier to get the 5 momentum tokens than it is to actually make the links on the board. So I think
You think so?
Nixon's easier, personally. What do you guys
Holy
think? in
hell,
chat?
I'm so screwed up.
How's this going over here, Bella?
It's a fucking nightmare, actually.
Family
hey,
show,
do we have a
family
bleep,
show,
bleep,
bleeper.
bleep it. Wow.
Whoa.
So look it. I'm gonna have to have a shim and then a straight piece.
Shim, shiminy, shim, shim,
I'm
shim,
gonna
shim, sharu.
I'm gonna hope.
We have a soundtrack now to Curious Cargo, by the way, folks.
What was the other thing that we're doing later? There's going to be a little highlight, a board game highlight. Is that what it was?
No, we already talked about that at the beginning. That's
Yeah.
the in-depth rules for this.
Okay.
I will, of course, be hosting a panel right after this game, if you guys ever finish, that
We have
actually...
45 minutes. Oh my gosh, we have 45 minutes and we haven't shipped one.
No, we've been playing for 45 minutes.
No,
you
that's
have
what
45
we
minutes.
have, which
Oh,
means
okay.
you really only have about 15. So you guys should probably...
Yes.
I'm waiting for the trophy.
No, I'm
phase.
done. Let's
Oh,
go.
well, let's do it. Okay.
Please,
we're
I'm
good.
going to use a size 4 truck that has
I'm going to get a
2
trucking
little
card.
chickies here.
Richmond says that he thinks Nixon is slightly easier.
Okay, there you go. I got one for the Nixon side.
What?
Nixon's not a crook. I agree.
You
but
guys
Hannah.
have not played it enough.
He was the
Luke
biggest.
says he's going to use this as an alternate to Watergate when they need to play a quick 2-player. Don't play with these guys because you will never finish, but
This is
it's
what-
fun.
This is why
So
our show is
looky
3
here.
hours long.
I put this perfect little truck here. Now I get to ship a blue because my blue is connected all the way back down, and
Nice.
it completes this, which
Whoa.
gives me a tile.
Uh-oh, Josh, watch out.
All right,
Jeez.
Tim is suggesting now if we start cursing, then we have to do a giveaway. So every time somebody curses, we have to give away one of our games. So you're the first one to curse. What game are you going to give away?
I'm gonna give away.
I don't like this, guys. I don't like this game all of a sudden.
Chris is going to provide the giveaways first. Chris, did you know that, by the way? Is this working?
No, but
He
there
did.
is
He's not providing the
a
giveaway.
lot of giveaways coming up in the
Tonight there
the
is.
Brawling Brothers Bourbon Night event.
That's
so
right.
Make sure you stop by for that. We have, I think, 13
What did you do on your
giveaways.
trucking phase?
Wow, 13 giveaways?
13.
Wow, Capstone Games is generous tonight, aren't they?
Have you done your truck?
I have not. So let's do this here. We're going to
Okay, you need
do
it
this
empty.
size 4 truck.
Oh, it's a 5 4.
Size 4.
Okay, bam, with it.
Bam, with the thing at the bottom there.
Gotcha.
So we're going to move. Oh, you're going to get some stuff here, Jordan.
Yes,
Okay.
except I'm not connected to blue anywhere over there.
Anywhere at all whatsoever.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I hope this stays right here and I get the perfect little straight piece like you get every time.
Oh, for God's sakes. I blocked my stupid connection off again. Oh, I'm just not good at this game. Ryan, help me be good at this game, please.
What are you gonna do here?
Can you
Jordan?
call me?
Are you gonna use
I'm
scaffolding?
gonna,
and fix this
I'm gonna
somehow?
try to. I'm gonna try to put a
Interesting.
scaffolding and then get a straight piece. It's
All
like all luck.
Okay, Ryan Courtney just wants to know if you guys could actually receive a good in the first hour and 30 minutes.
Listen, we're giving you worst
I
case
forgot how to receive
scenarios
goods.
right now.
All right. Our trucking phase is over, so now we're back to the top.
Yes,
And you're actually on top here.
I
So
am.
did you get your 2 cogs for that?
I did.
Okay.
Perfect. So now I am going to do a Hail Mary and hope that I please get a straight blue.
So Brandon, for those folks that came in a little bit late, how does the oh my gosh, she got what she wanted.
needed, folks.
How does the game end?
Bam!
I'll go over that.
So
Let's talk
this
about
is going to be
for a
2.
second.
So I'm going to
Jordan's
shim
using-
this bad boy
she's
right
using
there.
a
Shim. Why is it called
Scaffolding
shimming?
Scaffolding.
Shim.
Shim, shiroo.
Shim,
Is there-
shim, sharu.
Or
So
another
now
level.
Jordan's actually going to be able to do a thing that's going to
I made a connection as well.
slurp up.
It's going to suck this blue sucker out,
Yep.
Okay.
and he's going to go right
So
here.
we both made an additional
and I'm
connection.
going to get another cog. Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
now the connection.
So this is
order,
the
does
tricky
it
part, and
matter?
I'm not sure because we play simultaneously. So I obviously made another connection. You just made another
So
connection.
you were
so who goes on
first.
top?
So you were first, so you made a connection.
Because I'm faster?
I think because you're first.
Yeah.
So you're the first one to
Yes,
place your
I
tiles
think
out,
that's
technically.
correct.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
I would go
Perfect.
there. Okay.
So then what do we get? We get to draw a truck card because we're on
Oh, yeah.
number
Nice.
4.
I need one
There
of
you
those.
go.
Very good.
Ladies first.
Yeah, you guys do need splitters. That's very true.
That one, yeah.
Splitters.
Tanya, I don't even know what splitters are.
Tanya,
I've
we
only-
have never
Gosh.
done a splitter. We haven't even, I need to trade these 2 in for 1. I have a long way to go. To get a splitter, we need 2 trucks or to cover up these spots right here.
That's pretty
Very
generous.
true.
50%. I
Yeah,
think that's very
50%
generous.
extra
Very
play time
generous.
in our group. Don't ever
Yeah.
play games with us, people. But you're entertained while you're waiting.
Hopefully.
Can you imagine Clay splitting right now? He's like, it says 30 to 60 minutes. They haven't even shipped one thing, and we're telling them 30 to 60 minutes to play.
We
this
have
game.
the whole Capstone team sweating over there.
We
Chris
do.
is just waiting for the dinger.
But do you see
and
our
you're waiting
smiles?
for-
We're having such a good time doing
Smile.
this. So, okay, perfect.
All right,
So
so
that
we're
was
on to the
that.
trucking phase.
Yes.
Correct. Oh, I don't think-
1, 2.
Did
I
anybody-
get 1 more tile because I only drew 1.
Did I do anything in the construction phase?
It's fine. This is why
Team-
it's taking so long.
Team Josh, did I do a construction phase? I don't remember doing a construction phase.
Don Lyle says yes.
I think I did, right? I think I made this connection.
Jordan's making stuff up now to get on to the next round.
Did I put that down just now? But I think I only did the one thing.
This is what happens.
So I think I need another tile.
Are you sure?
I'm 92%
Listen,
sure.
we're gonna put an asterisk, so let's give you another tile.
All right.
I hope
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
the
tile.
elbow one.
So Don, really, it just depends on strategy. Josh has traded in a lot more tiles to get truck cards. As you can see, he has a lot more trucks than Bella has. So he hasn't had as many tiles to put out on the board. So he made a decision that having a lot of trucks out is going to be more important for him first.
It's because this is not what he did on the playthrough before.
Even though I won the last game,
You did not win.
I was winning.
Oh, no.
You said that. Let's go back. Can somebody, Chris? Can you rewind this, please? Go back to the beginning when she said that she.
Okay, now we're at the tile drawing phase again.
Luke says that the box says 30 to 60 minutes per drink. So
That
that
is-
makes
that's
a lot
more.
more sense.
Thank you, Luke.
Luke
Luke
gets a
gets a
ding.
ding. Congratulations. Good
Okay,
job.
now we got done with the tile finally because you drew 16 tiles. Now we're on the trucking phase.
Okay, trucking
Do
phase.
you have a truck
Yes,
you
I
want
do.
to play?
Well, actually, so I could play it for the tiles. I could play the
Really,
truck.
let's put that up on 7. Oh, I need more. 6.
So here's the trick with this game as well is that at the end, we were going to talk about how the game ends, right? So scoring is important. If you don't,
If you don't ship two of
Two.
each goods, you are ineligible to win the game, no matter what. So you need to make that a priority.
2 of each, yeah.
2 of each good type. So at least 2 red and at least 2 blue to even be in contention
Okay,
to win
which
the
one are you
game.
doing? That in the middle.
The game ends in a few different ways. One, if you ship the number of goods that's specified in the top left corner of your shipping board, 9,
Yes!
then the game will end. You also can end the game
oh
if
my god,
player
I did it again.
reaches.
blocked off. I blocked
You
it off
gave me
again.
another one.
I blocked
So
it off
this
again.
blue-
What happened?
This blue is
So
perfect.
bad at
I'm
this game.
sucking this blue in.
Perfect.
And Can I get a truck?
Oh, Josh. She's moving over.
I'm
here.
shitty at this game. I am bad at this game.
You're poopy.
No
Sorry.
bleep sounds.
That was
That's
a
a game away. Sorry.
Okay, and now I'm going to play. I'm trying to decide. So if I do this one, it's going to be a 3 truck with the caboose full. Oh God, that's
Your
terrible.
caboose
to
is
say.
full, Jordan.
See, I'm not good at that because I would have never.
Drive your engine attached
Yes,
to your caboose.
please. Let's just...
Okay, should we talk about the other ways that the game ends? real
Yeah,
quick, Josh?
sure.
So the other way that the game can end is if a player reaches a star. So if you receive your 4th good of a single type, you can see over here, you get a star. There's a star up here on the turn order track. So if you make 10 active connections, you get a star. And I think those are the only 2 ways to get a star. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just moved this truck up. The middle one is open for ready for the red. The red connects all the way down, so
Okay.
I'm going to ship a red off.
Ooh, look at
Wow.
I completed that
Nicely
one, so I
done.
get another tile.
Oh, now she's
Oh, come
linking
on.
together some stuff, guys. Watch out.
This is where Jordan starts winning. See, this is all it takes. Jordan just has to play a game 3 times, and she figures out the more I play a game, the worse I get. So I don't know how this works.
Oh my.
Is that not true? I usually do really good the first time we play games, and everybody else figures out a strategy, and I just continue to get worse. I don't know what it is. Do you think it's the alcohol?
Probably, yes. Very likely.
Okay,
Okay.
so now we're out of trucking
So now we're
phase.
done. So now back
Now
to the
we're back
construction.
to tiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And still in the same tournament here.
Now I need to figure out.
Let's see. But I had a plan earlier,
Did you?
and then I thought I did, but then I forgot what that plan was. Oh, that was my plan. That's right. Okay.
So I need to.
So for anyone
So
that
do
didn't
this.
see earlier, the pre-orders are actually extended through the weekend at capstonegames.com. If you're interested in Curious Cargo from what you've seen, this ridiculous fun so far, go pre-order it. You also get that bus piece that we were talking about
I
earlier,
do.
which is a promo
One.
for the game.
1.
When that goes. Oh, I messed up. Okay. So.
So Josh, is your mess fixed yet or what?
Is my mess fixed?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm making a bigger mess over here.
There's 2
Making
and a
much bigger
connection.
mess.
So blink.
Blink.
I get a card.
Okay, let's
Did
go.
you get your bonus for that?
No.
Okay, you need to make sure you do it. She did get her tile for completely filling the truck. Thank you, Ryan.
Is it Tanya or Tanya? I don't know how to ask you that with chat, but I have 2 trucks, so I can actually get a splitter now.
All
if I want.
right. There you go. Josh,
Hell, man.
she's
I'm
pouring
starting
it
to lose
on.
really bad.
Okay,
better
so that's
figure it
my
out.
3rd. I'm going to use one of these because I'm scared
See you,
that
Luke. Have a
if
good
I
one.
don't use it, then I'm going to get another one and not be able to take it because you can have max 3. So I'm going to get 2 more actions so I can draw this bad boy.
I feel like I'm scared to use the scaffolding. Is that like a bad plan? Should I not be scared to build up?
I
Is that-
think that you're playing the advanced way. It says in the book
I think the
if you
scaffolding
want a
is
harder game, play
Yeah.
without it. So
Oh, okay.
you need to be using the scaffolding to make it
Okay.
easier for you.
All right.
Mm.
I just like to play the harder versions. That's how
Oh
my
no,
brain works.
no, Tim, we are not ready to add a 3rd color. Absolutely not.
Oh, that's right. So you can flip
Barely
over the
get
boards, and
two.
then it gives you another color.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a variant called the Night Shift, which
Oh
comes
my
with a 3rd color, and that will basically make your mind melt.
Yeah, and the cool thing about from a design perspective is that the tiles are 2-sided. So on one side you got those 3 colors. You got the purple, the blue, and the red, and then we're playing with just the blue and the red side. So that's really cool. I like that from a design perspective. Capstone really knows what they're doing when they're coming to market with games, don't they?
Yes. So that doesn't make any sense, but we need to get the blues.
Banana Mustang says, I see small symbols on the pieces. Does that mean that there is a direction for the tiles? Small symbols on the piece.
I think those are
no,
just
these are like little.
graphical.
I don't know if I can. You can't see the focus.
It's just a graphical
It's
thing.
like graphics, so they're like little robots, and
robots.
little microorganisms. It looks like in the blue
Oh,
tubes.
he must mean the block spaces on the truck. Could you maybe put one of those a little
Oh,
closer?
they're just a circle with a square in the middle. That's
Circle gets the square
Yes.
from. You remember that from Hollywood Squares?
No.
It's a
does.
Paul
But
Lynde
I
from
remember
Hollywood
you
Squares.
I don't
Remember
remember the
Paul
guy's
Lynde?
name.
Anybody? Does anybody know Paul Lynde? The first person that tells me remember Paul Lynde. Chris is smiling over there.
So
Yeah,
I'm
he
trying to
knows it.
figure out how to get more blue connections, but I cannot figure it out. So I'm gonna leave that there and then be done. And we'll
Paul
go
Lynde
for
would be an
truck-
amazing interview.
truck
You know that?
phase.
We should see.
Have
Is he
his
still
people
alive?
call
Does
our
anybody know if
people.
he's alive? Can somebody check that while we're
Okay,
waiting?
so I'm ahead. So I'm gonna go first. Since
This
you're
is why games take forever
busy.
for us. I'm waiting for
6.
things to happen. Okay, I'm turning in
Seven.
these for the card because I
It's
don't have
gonna
any.
go up to
Great. That was a very
That was my
exciting
turn.
Josh. No wonder you didn't have to think very hard. Jordan is
Okay,
about
so
to
I'm
give
gonna
you
do
the
the
business,
6.
I think.
I'm gonna do the 6 with the 3 cargos.
Well, Josh,
Don remembers Paul Lind.
You're about to have some stuff on your receiving
Alex, how
side.
dare you?
Okay, so this bad boy right here gets put on.
I'm not singing, Alex.
Okay, ready?
We have some people.
Oh my
chiming in.
gosh, there's all kinds of stuff.
I think there's a couple of people older than
A couple of Paul
35.
Lind fans out there?
Yeah, part of the fan club, clearly.
All right.
Died in the 80s, Tim Kaiser says.
He died in the 80s?
So much for our interview.
What?
Well
Really?
done, Josh.
That can't be right. Tim, check your facts. In the 80s? Wow, he wasn't that old,
That
was
makes
he?
me feel better, Tim, because they make fun of me all the time because I have no idea what they're talking about.
You haven't seen Ghostbusters.
But I wasn't even born whenever.
You weren't born when
Whatever
Ghostbusters
that-
is out? That's not
No,
true.
I'm talking about the guy
Okay,
who died in
game.
the 80s.
Here we go. I'm rating them back in, Chris.
Okay, I did my truck. Can you accept anything? Did you lose anything?
No duplicate tiles in the 3 color. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that is very
Yeah, that'd be-
interesting.
So every
So-
tile is unique?
Yeah,
Is that what?
that's crazy.
Wow.
That's what
So the
those
back
things-
sides of the tiles actually have the triples on them.
You can see.
And we can, yep, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing construction phase,
What
right?
did you do in the trucking phase? Did you
I
do
just
anything?
picked up a card.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
so
Then yes, we're in
You're actually
construction.
first, but I'm going and grabbing.
No, you're
I'm
good.
trying, Chris. I'm trying for you, man.
Because you're like, hurry up.
He says
Please.
raining, he says raining. She hasn't seen Ghostbusters. She hasn't seen Indiana Jones. She hasn't seen a
Some of the
lot.
classics.
She hasn't seen a lot. We're not movie people. I told you guys that on our show. We just don't have time. We play too many games, which is a good problem.
So
to have.
there's one. I just laid one,
Okay.
but I need to make a connection right here without blocking this connection right
Well, it's a
here.
good thing tonight,
So I
folks.
need
You
to
should
make this one.
tune into the whiskey chat because tonight we're actually going to play a little movie trivia. So I can't wait to see Brandon struggle with that. That's going to be fun.
Ugh.
So I need that one to go there.
She's thinking, guys. I think there's smoke coming out of her ears here.
Please.
Either I've had too much to drink or this game is getting really confusing for me. Because
gets harder
I'm
the
looking
longer
at this
we
and
play.
it's not making any sense. It's actually just getting worse.
So if I do this,
It's a
then I
mess.
can. Ooh, that's going to be 2 machines together. That's going to be a very bad idea.
I think what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for at least
The
3
perfect
pieces
piece, and
that
there's never
just
a perfect piece,
You,
yeah.
I think you have to abandon an idea,
You
right?
do, for sure.
You got to be able to be flexible in this game.
But so I get so
I'm
confused
not.
when I have all these red pieces together. I'm like, have to follow. Okay, that's just on top.
That-
So I
no,
need
it's not.
something. Oh my god, great.
You know, the best part
It's
is
okay.
Ryan and
Okay.
Tim are just laughing.
They are,
as
but
they
it's okay.
watch
It's gonna
the
be
smoke come out of her
Fine,
ears.
it's gonna be just fine.
January 10th, 1982. Wow. He was
Oh,
not old,
see?
Paul Lind. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Just got out of the
55.
shower. Still Josh's turn. I'm
It's
assuming.
only a couple years younger than you are.
How dare you?
It's not bad.
How dare you?
You got to start living it up, Brandon. I don't feel like you're living life at this point. You're not playing Watergate. You're not living your full potential in your life.
It's true.
Capstone games.
It's absolutely true. Need to play some Watergate. Banana Mustang says, more screaming into the void, hoping you'll hear me from New York in New Mexico on the movie trivia. This is going to be great.
Oh,
I
it's gonna be fun
apologize,
tonight, yeah.
Kevin.
Actually, I think what we're going to do tonight, like Chris is going to shake his head and probably turn off my stream in a minute here because he's like, we're just going to hang out. No, I have plans for tonight. We're going to do movie trivia. We're going to split up into teams. We have several people coming tonight. Can we announce any of the guests that are coming? Chris, can you give us a thumbs up if I can say who's coming tonight to the Whiskey Meetup? All right, we have Josh and Brandon from the Brawling Brothers coming tonight, clearly. Chris, you're going to be there, right? You're going to be there in full suit. You're going to wear a hat, I hear. You're going to wear a nice big hat, a top hat, maybe? You tune in to say. Who else is going to be there, Brandon?
Well, Mr. Clay Ross, he's chatting right now.
He's
He
gonna be
loves
there.
movie trivia, so I guess he's the only one that you got to get stuff approved through. Josh.
He's going to be on your side then, on your team.
no.
How about that?
Okay,
He needs
Clay,
a little
you're
help.
on my
Poor
team.
Clay.
We're going to have some of the folks from Blue Peg, Pink Peg tonight.
That's right.
Is
Rolling
Christina
dice
still
and
there?
taking names, I believe,
That's
are
right,
going to
yeah.
swing by.
That'll be awesome. Maybe, do you think Man vs. Maple might show up? Have
They
we heard
might.
from them?
They might. Board Game Barrage, I hear, may
Yeah.
join us as well. So it should be a nice night of awesome content creators hanging out.
Bam, I'm going to use another shim
Uh-oh, she's shimming, Josh. You know that you're getting the business now.
and do this one right here to make another connection.
Tanya,
right
the
here.
answer is yes. You are allowed to do that. Totally.
Okay, so there's that one.
Clay's going to carry us, thank goodness, in
Okay.
the trivia. So thank you, Clay, because I'm horrible at movie trivia.
Well, we have several trivia categories. One of them is
Turn this
movies.
in.
I'll take the
But
sports.
Brandon only gets movies.
I want
Like,
sports.
it doesn't matter what he picks.
I'll take
He'll-
sports
No,
for
there's no
1,000.
The only trivia we don't have is sports, unfortunately. There is a whole section dedicated to Paul Lynn, though. So
Do you
if
know
you're
how many-
listening and you want to be there tonight, get knowing your Paul Lynn facts, ladies and gentlemen.
Clay's studying right now.
Okay.
All right. I think we're done with the construction phase. I can't place anything because that was my last draw.
Great, you guys
so
are doing good.
this game's going along real good.
Checking phase.
Jordan
I'm-
is doing some
My
work
goodness.
now, Josh.
Oh,
You better be
she's.
careful.
I've already given up, ladies and gentlemen. This is it, me just throwing in the towel.
I'm still
We got 20
ineligible
minutes
because
left.
I haven't shipped 2 more
Yeah,
of
she's
these.
got to ship 2
So it
more
doesn't
hits.
matter.
No, I better hurry it up then.
Yeah.
Ship some more stuff.
Yeah, you at least need
So
another
if I
red
pull
too.
this-
All right, let's throw down another truck. Let's go with the 6th truck. I'm just going to put. This is my new strategy in this one. Is just to throw out as many trucks as possible.
Clay says Josh is the game master, so he's probably going to ask questions about movies from the 30s and 40s.
Touche.
Okay, so this is how they are.
Oh, no, let's push it off.
That's
Boom. Look at that.
Perfect.
All right,
That
Jordan
one's
had planned
there.
for this, clearly.
Oh my God! I've done that. I've blocked that 4 times. 4 times.
You know what you need? You need.
I am so bad at this
Listen,
game.
you
Ryan,
need
I'm
the-
so bad at this
you
game.
need the
Why did I
ice
agree to do this today? Why did I do that? Why didn't you come here and play
Nope,
this
it
game?
doesn't fit. Doesn't fit.
Oh
Sorry.
my goodness.
My God.
Oh, it does fit.
I'm
Nope.
awful.
Backwards. You're in trouble.
I'm
guys.
Okay, I'm done now. We're back to tiles.
Did you move this stuff over here or no?
No.
Come on, I need some of your goods.
I am about to push that
You
shit right
do
off
not
the table.
lose forklifts. Even if you change your connections, you only
Alright.
gain forklift.
So can
points.
you remind me and everyone else what I can do with these truck tokens besides turn 2 in for a splitter?
Yeah, so the biggest thing is you can trade in one of those tokens for a truck card and 2 action points to play it.
Perfect.
And if you do that, it says you must use at least one of them. So you gotta take a truck card and
must.
hold it.
The 4th truck is not pushed. What happened there? Did I mess up?
The 4th truck is not pushed. I don't know. What
Does something
happened,
happen?
folks? What did we do wrong?
Board.
4th truck stays on our side.
So this one.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
That's probably better
Good
for her.
correction.
Push
Yeah.
it back, push it back, push it back.
Oh.
This guy
You go back by
to 1.
4.
Right?
Yep. There you go.
There you go. Good job.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, Tim. We would have missed that one.
For sure.
Faux show.
Okay. Now we are back to the tile drawing phase.
Are we? Did we do a truck phase?
Yeah, don't you remember
This
how you
again?
were like, oh my fucking god.
Did we do it? Whoa.
That's what you
Jeez.
said. I was verbatim.
I'm glad it was under your breath.
It was.
Take back my 4 truck. I did.
Yeah.
Tanya.
We got it fixed.
Tanya's on.
Remember, they're on a delay, Josh.
I
We're
know.
figuring
That's
this
what I'm
out.
saying. I got it. You're going to be, there's a future self saying, I got it.
Okay, now. So that one goes there.
I really don't know what I'm building anymore, folks. I have no idea. Can somebody in chat tell me what the hell I need to be building?
Red loads on.
Oh, yeah. I need to roll. See,
Yep.
gosh, man. I'm so glad that I have chat. I would be not doing very well if it
You're
wasn't
still
for chat.
there.
And there's no bonus for the 2 columns, so you don't get anything else
Okay.
yet.
Hmm.
Red on 9. Yes, thank you all.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave those there for now and see what I got. So here's my
I
first
drew that. I
action.
played it. And I'm going to play this.
Let's see here.
And that makes me another connection. And that gives me a trucking card.
Nice, Josh. Well done,
Oh,
sir.
see, I forgot to draw a checking card right there
Oh, come now.
because I got this stupid
Come on, chat.
dog.
Chat is literally yelling at you, load red, Josh. 5
I
people.
loaded it, damn it.
Okay, I need to figure out how.
I need to get that
One.
over there. I'm going to use my cog here, Jordan, so I'm going to take
Costa
2 more. Costa. Okay, let's see. We need to move. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Those are both essentially the same piece. Oh my gosh, we're running really low, Jordan, on tiles here.
Okay, I'm gonna use a
So
shim
stop using so many tiles.
and
You gotta ship 2 more so that Josh can't win.
I'm trying. There's that.
Is this really the same freaking piece? It is the same freaking. Oh my gosh. Can I have less
Hey,
of
Chad,
the same
thanks
piece?
for coming and hanging out, man. Good luck with the soccer game.
Yeah, enjoy Capstone. Let's see here.
So that disrupts this line, so I can't deliver on the 5.
Disruptions.
but
I'm looking at disruptions of my own, and I can't do that because that sucks in the blue. You haven't shipped me any blue, so maybe I don't even care about that blue.
There's a blue right there.
No, but it's up. The blue line's up here.
Oh, I
So
see.
I'm wondering if maybe I abandoned that blue.
Yeah, Jordan has
I'm
some
turning
stuff
in a
going
cloud.
on right now, Clay.
don't.
She's working.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to abandon that blue line. I swear, if that kicks me in the butt later, I'm going to just.
Tanya says the
Cry.
past was yelling into the future, Josh.
okay, and then I'm gonna shim that for my last
Shim, shim,
move
sharoo.
and put this one here,
If she puts a blue on that truck, I swear to.
which should connect
The
to
board game
red.
gods.
Which should connect to red.
It
all
should.
The way back.
Yeah, it
Bam.
does. Good job. Another one.
Hit a
Uh-oh. She's getting up there. This
Oh, my
game may
Lord.
end in
So
23
now I'm
minutes.
going to load a red because I have a red
A
there.
red. All right. I do red.
And
I
I
still
get
want blue.
another tile because I filled that truck up.
Oh, look at her. She just did all sorts of stuff in one turn there, Josh. Could be an issue.
Okay, so that goes there.
Ooh, she got a straight blue. Of course, now is the part of the game where the last thing you need is straight.
That's true.
Hmm.
I need one more blue.
I'm going to turn in both these tiles.
Tanya says, Josh, drink more.
I gotta.
Yay!
Here's the problem. I gotta pace myself. We have tonight whiskey night, and so I gotta be careful. I can't drink too much now.
We hope you're all at that. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern, so we'll be hanging out on a Zoom call. It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So now
make sure
we're
you
into trucking.
bring your whiskey.
I am. If I move a 5,
And your
that's
cash.
gonna put this
You
one
bring your
down.
cash.
I don't think we need cash. It's a cash-free
Can I bring
establishment.
cash? What if I bring cash to the whiskey beer tonight?
Nothing
What can I
but
do with the cash?
touchless transactions tonight, sir.
I need a
So bring my debit card.
Bring your debit card.
All right. Giveaways. Lots of giveaways tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Camp Capstone.
Whoa, you said it right, Josh.
I get a ding.
This is amazing.
Okay, we're at the trucking phase. I'm trying to map it out to figure out how I can deliver one more blue because I need that to even be eligible to win. My only blue on receiving is right here on a 7.
Jordan is like seriously playing this game, and I'm just here for the fun, really.
That's what
I'm
you
just here
always
to hang
say.
out with all the people in chat.
I'm really surprised. What you haven't told chat is Pipeline is one of your very favorite games.
Yes,
I did tell him
it's
that earlier.
I expected you to just grab this and run, but what? How is your head melted? What's going on up there?
Did you actually add audible dings? I can't hear that. Is that a real thing? Give me a thumbs up if the ding. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Well done.
That is so cool.
Okay, so now.
We need to make sure we have dings tonight too, as well, because those things are going to just be flying off the shelves. Well, can we add these in the show? Can we add dings in the show? The leaderboard is going to just blow up tonight, isn't it?
Oh gosh.
Rob Rouse still will not get a ding tonight. I guarantee it.
So if I put this one, move it.
Yeah, we need the shotgun
The
ding.
shotgun
No,
ding.
the machine gun ding. Is that what
Machine
you're
gun
saying?
ding.
I'm
That's
Is
what
there a
it is.
shotgun?
Hey, we have to make a shotgun.
Yes.
I'm playing this one, this one, this
Okay,
one, this
sorry.
one, wherever
It's hard to see it. It's
is.
there you go.
Yes.
Because this one doesn't focus automatically,
Perfect.
right?
I'm
Josh,
doing this one.
you're
Are you
about to
ready to
lose
help me?
The potential to get any of those blues.
Oh, I'm losing this game.
Ready?
Yes. Drive it.
Whoa, she makes the loading sound.
Away.
The backup buzzer sound. It's wow. You just push everything over there.
Oh man, that's still pushing it.
Wow.
Ouch.
So Jordan pushed those goods right past Josh. Poor Joshy boy. He never even got a chance to load them.
Poor Joshy boy, he says.
Poor Joshy boy. Wow. If you just would have been one
One more. One more.
golly,
babe.
that really sucks. That's the tricky thing in this game is that when you're setting up these pipes to receive, you have no idea what trucks are going to come down the line. There's a lot of luck in that
And
situation.
the funny thing is that we're playing with our trucks open-handedly, so you can
Oh, I'm
see.
not paying attention. I'm not paying attention at all. I'm just trying to figure out this mess right here. So you played your trucking phase.
I
I guess I
did.
will now as well. So let's play. Excuse me. Let's play this one here. So that's a size 5 truck with that. Is that one?
No, this one. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I was
that
looking
one.
at the one you had open.
So there's that. So
Okay, you
this
ready
is
for the
gonna-
help?
Yeah.
So just
do
start
that.
pushing
So
your truck.
chat, you better watch this.
Just
Help me
start
out.
pushing your truck.
Okay, just push this.
Yes.
I like Jordan has the backup buzzer and you have a banjo. That's great.
Okay.
Okay, let's
So
see.
these two.
Oh, that one's sticking out, so that goes up.
Yep, so this one goes up.
There we go.
Oh man.
What a rough rough.
Okay, so now there is a loading phase, and Josh is going to
get a blue on there.
a
All right.
blue. That's nice.
So the good thing here is that you deprived me of all those goods, and I deprived you of all those goods.
That's
as well.
right, yeah.
So we're even.
And you're
there.
technically winning
Fine.
because you have shipped off 2 of each color, and I have yet to. So.
All right, quick. Let's make this game end. How do we make it end? We only have 18 minutes. Oh my god, I feel the pressure.
Okay, so
Tim, I'm here for the fun. I'm here to hang out with you, Tim. That's why I'm here. All right, construction phase. Oh, you're first. You want to draw first?
Hmm?
You want to draw? Rob never gets dings. He tries so hard. I think that's what it is. The thing is just the.
So here's the thing about Josh. If you
Insufferable.
ever tell him you want something so much, he deprives you of it because he gets his joy from that. So Rob is always like, yeah, I get a ding. No, you do not get a ding. That's how it happens, right? Let's be honest.
It's a wonder how I'm single. That's not true. I'm not single. Let's see. Hi, Maria. She's at home.
She's like, you're about to be single, let me tell you.
Let's see. But Josh could play a truck on a Jordan's delivery side.
But that's not going to happen. So I drew one. I'm going to place it right here.
I'm not sure what that means. You guys know what that question means?
I think maybe that was a comment before you pushed everything up.
Maybe.
I could be wrong.
But I am going to royally screw
Tanya,
myself.
hopefully we answered your question there.
Screw myself. So I'm going to play that one there. I'm going to try. We have like 17 minutes left, so I'm going to put a shim there.
Shim,
Shimmin', folks.
But I think I'm 1, 2.
Okay, I covered up
I don't
a.
think it matters what I do.
Josh, you get the.
I got this. All right.
So does this count?
As 5, yes, it'll be shooting into 5.
Okay.
Use this to get 2 more. Chat, you're watching me.
So there's that one. But I'm saying it's not the same level. So it's not the same level as the top pipe
It
up
doesn't.
here.
It doesn't matter.
No.
The tile just has to lay.
So I
level.
move
Like,
there.
You're looking
I
at
get
it. top
2
down.
cogs. And I
Perfect.
get a trucking tile.
All right.
I made this connection here. This blue one.
Wow.
Did you
I
adjust
made a
the
connection
forklift?
right here.
I did,
So so I made this one right here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So I go up to here and I get a trucking cart.
Very good.
By the way, we haven't talked about, it hasn't been an issue, but there's a limit of 3 of each token type, so Josh couldn't hoard up a whole bunch of.
I'm so bad. And
construction.
look how bad I am at this game. I actually just left these 2 completely open.
It's true. Okay, now we're in the trucking phase. I'm ahead, so I'm going to go first. If I do this one.
A new strategy. This is my new strategy. Oh my gosh, there's so many trucks coming from here.
Yeah, she's
Crazy.
got some stuff.
Okay, so
going.
now the blue shoots through here.
Yeah, load that. Oh, she is now eligible.
Now she's
to win.
eligible for winning.
All right.
And the red. Working
Ow,
on
my
this other
cankle
blue.
is painful right now.
Poor Josh.
Poor
Josh is in a
painful
walking.
So then I can load this blue right here as well. So it's at the 7.
Yep.
So here goes this one all the way back down
Very
and
well
around.
done.
And that's going to complete this truck,
Yep.
which gives me a cog.
Yep,
I'm
dude,
gonna
she's
take a
giving you the
cog.
business, Josh. You better get with it.
Yeah, she's kicking my butt.
You got 15 minutes to get with it.
15 minutes.
Okay.
You done?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll do something as well here. Size 5 with the first. I can't do that, so I guess I have to do this one. So I'll do a size 3
They're
truck
tracking total active links.
with that one. Be blank.
Tim, we're not doing anything wrong there, right? You don't lose a point on the forklift track if you,
You can never go
abolish
backwards.
a link, right?
Yeah, you can never go backwards.
Okay.
Oh. So is he saying since I covered that one up,
I think that you can never go backwards.
so it's every current one that you make,
I don't
correct?
know. We'll have to.
This I can do, right?
You
No.
cannot do that. Good try, but the answer is no. Josh can't
No.
do that because you can't have 2 goods of the same type next to each other. Apparently, Josh is only doing blue stuff now, though, folks.
I was excited about that. I tried. Jordan has 5 links, but never back up on the track. I think there should be on the 6th because that is the most she ever had.
Okay.
Did you get that?
All the way back on the 6. How would we have gotten extras? I wonder.
1. Then I have.
Oh, so that pulls her back on the links is what
It's
it
not supposed to. I don't think.
Can we get a ruling on that? Is Ryan there? Or?
And that's the tricky part because once you start building
Yeah,
over
it's
stuff
hard
with
to audit it
scaffolding, it's very
Because
hard.
she has 3 tiles stacked up.
That's kind of what Tanya was
So
asking earlier
she
too.
could
Can
have
you cover? Can
multiple
you close off links? Right?
You can, but you can never. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Clay. That's real clarifying. He's too busy thinking about
He's like, please move on. You have 14
It's
minutes.
fine.
I
Let's go.
want
Let's
to see how
do
this ends.
it. He doesn't want us to go back.
So
and
my
be out of it.
understanding from reading is that you can cover up connections, you can make new connections by covering up, but you never go back if you disrupt one, correct?
That's how I understood it as well.
Okay.
But,
Based
I
on
think maybe Tim is suggesting we.
And Tim, who knows? Tim, I could have like missed one or two.
it's about the
We're
experience.
sticking with
I'm
it.
having
She's
fun.
2 away from
Are
sticking
you having
it to
fun?
Josh.
Are you having a
over
good time?
Yes,
Are you
I
having a
always
good
like
time?
sticking
A
with
good
it.
Brandon,
time.
could you show your face on camera so everybody knows?
Yes, look, I'm
Let's see.
alive.
There he is.
I'm actually
Look at this
watching
face. Look at this
Jordan
mug.
dominate.
Let's get a screenshot of that. Look at that. There it is. Nice.
Great.
Can we give negative things? Chris, have you figured that out yet? Can you give negative things to
It
him?
says
for that?
that she moved links and shut down links, so she should be at 6, I think.
Okay. Well,
How did I
we
get to
didn't
8?
understand that, but we're just going to go with it like
How about
this.
we meet in the middle and I go back down to 7?
Well, we need to finish in 13 minutes, so let's stay at 8.
I think that's why Clay is like, just move on, me life.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're in the trucking phase.
I already did mine. Remember, I loaded up. You couldn't load 2 blues. Now we're back onto the tile phase, I think.
Tim is correct, but don't worry about retro.
Got it.
Don't worry
Perfect.
about fixing it.
Perfect. So I should be down here.
Don't worry about fixing it. Move it
Sorry,
back.
I'm
No, we're moving it back because we're going to finish the game. You keep moving it back. You're like, I want to
Because
play.
I want to be right.
I love this game so
This
much.
is-
I want to play more.
This is how we don't ever get through anything quickly.
Okay, so now we draw tiles, right? I'm kind of over the tile drawing.
She just wants to ship goods now. She just wants.
Are you
to
still
push
drawing
trucks.
tiles?
We're in the tile drawing.
No, we're in the truck phase.
We just
We
did
just
the
finished the tile phase.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we do the truck phase.
Perfect.
You ready?
Yep.
You're first.
Great.
Okay, good.
Wow. So I get a size 5 truck with not a thing on here. Bam, I'm gonna do that.
Josh,
Look,
you're about to
somebody
get a
actually
bunch
is
of blues.
is really enjoying the beard for you. There you go.
Outstanding.
He's been
It
growing
is
it like
so
that.
good.
This is the
Thank you.
COVID beard.
You will see.
Right.
You will see my corn beard a little more and my panel later. So
Okay,
it's like,
so here we go.
What he's trying to do is he's trying to create a mask out of the beard. He doesn't like to wear the mask, so he's hoping that he can just grow it long enough and just cover it over.
fold
the
it
No.
over.
Right?
Listen, I got him a custom mask made for his beard. He looks like an executioner. when
It's
he wears
true. So it's exactly what I want to look like walking around Walmart. An executioner.
it. Okay, all of
Oh, come on! You deprived me of another. Oh my gosh, another 2 goods you deprived me of?
Okay.
Tanya, you cannot. You
Oh,
have to
my
add it
goodness.
to
Oh,
your
look.
side.
Look, I cut this off earlier, and I'm like, if she ever does that again, I'm leaving. So I'm out. Everybody have a good night.
Whoa,
Thanks.
goodbye.
Go to get ice
That's
cream.
it.
See
End
ya.
of the stream.
Ah!
Okay, back
Okay,
up.
so now I get to load this blue up right here in 7.
Chris was excited for me. He's like, oh, thank God this is over. And then he's like, damn it.
Okay,
he's
you're
back.
going to get a tile, Jordan,
Yes,
for
so I get a
filling up that
tile.
truck.
This is getting more obnoxious as I drink more, I think.
Okay,
Um,
that's it. I'm done. What did you
are we
do?
done with the trucking phase? Okay, so I'm going to do this. Wait, I think, was that your card? I think I just threw this.
So that was my card.
This
Because
was your card?
look it, I just
Okay.
did that bad
So I'm going to play this card here. This is the truck that is going to probably not
Okay,
get anything
So
loaded
this
on
one is going to.
Gonna get nothing loaded, huh?
it.
You might have a chance on this coming truck here, Jordan.
Maybe.
Yep, that one goes up.
It's so tricky because of the way stuff moves and.
Yes, I get this blue bad boy.
Whoa, Josh, you just.
So
gave
I get
us
a
some
splitter.
points.
Tanya, I got
Damn
a
it.
splitter.
Do you know how many times
I got
do
a
you know
splitter.
how many times that's the 5th time that I blocked
Yeah.
my ability to get blue?
So I found last
It's
night.
very
in my
hard to
shoot,
build off of the floor.
4 is hard.
Yeah.
4 is hard
I'm learning
because
that.
of it. Yeah.
I think
had a
that must be the
problem
penalty because it's so easy to build off there. You rarely get a trucking. Is that right? Would that be right?
So what color splitter do I want? Red or blue?
Blue.
Let's do red because I'm.
What about
sucking
Tanya?
on
What does
red.
Tanya think? She's the one.
Tanya, do you think red?
Tanya, blue or red?
I preemptively grabbed red just in case.
Okay, so Tanya, what's your favorite color, blue or red?
Missing all these.
All right.
Okay.
Now where are we at
I
here,
got this
folks?
right here.
Jordan's
So
got
when can you
stacks
place
of
the
stuff.
splitter? Because I'm not sure on that point.
I have no idea. Ask Tanya. She apparently knows.
Let's see here. Because it would be advantageous if you had the splitter and you put it right there. Like, bam, that would fix some of your problems.
You can use a construction token to place a splitter. No, a construction token may be used to receive 2 additional. Yes, or to place a splitter. So you have to use a construction token. So during the construction phase.
Perfect.
Red at the 5 cog is what Thomas says.
Red at the 5 cog.
So where's the 5? 5 right here. He's saying red right
Yes, I completely agree with you, Thomas.
there. Thank you for the suggestion. What's going on right now? Are we doing the construction phase?
Yeah,
Can I go ahead and get some tiles?
please.
Kevin says that it's hilarious. Josh is beating himself at the game. Bella doesn't even have to do anything.
No, she doesn't.
So
She doesn't.
this is halfway true. Yeah, I'm going to place
Oh, I
this
can
bad boy
recover from my
there.
blue mistake.
Oh,
Let's do this.
Josh is fixing his mistakes, folks.
So that gets that blue connection back, but I think it cuts off one of my other connections, right?
It does, and that must be what they were talking about, how we were having issues.
Oh,
counting
no, actually, it doesn't cut off
connections.
anything. I'm just stupid. I couldn't do it earlier. So there's that.
Well
So I
done,
have that.
sir.
So now here's the question. So at the beginning of the trucking phase, this is now connected, so I'll be able to suck this up, right, and take it to receiving.
So the bad
Yes,
part
for
is
fixing
At the
that.
start of
Oh, very good.
at the start of the trucking phase.
Thank you, Tim, for the suggestion.
The bad-
Was it Tim that suggested that? No, it was Banana Mustang. That's being mean. Let's see.
I get drawn one more tile.
what's
for one
happening
reaction.
here? I feel like
I'm screwed because I use all my shims and I have this open
Shim,
space,
shim,
so-
shabu.
if you figure out how to get you're out of shims. I
Yes.
see your problem.
Yes.
So
yes.
you almost need a
No more
splitter
chims.
to even be able to do anything.
Correct.
Which
No
is
more
not
chims.
gonna
How do you get a splitter? When does that happen?
It happens if you get the third of a good, or if you get 2 of each. So
Oh,
there's
gosh.
3 ways to get a splitter.
I suck at this game.
So what's he talking about?
He says the other
This
tile, same place makes that connection. I don't know either. I
This
wasn't
is the
watching
one
you. I was talking to
This is the
Josh.
one I placed. I
What do you think, Josh?
think I
I think I suck at
Where
this
did I
game.
take
is
it?
what I think I'm really bad at this. I was excited to play it, and I've been playing it, and I think it's a fun game, but I am not good.
Well, this is not that different from most games, right? I mean, let's be honest. Right now, here live on the air in War Room Studio.
I don't know why we're friends. I really don't get it. Can I use more than one of these in a
Please
turn, or
hold.
only one?
You can only use one. I don't
If I
know.
put
Good
this
question.
one-
Can somebody
Here.
tell me if I could use more than one of my construction cog tokens in a turn, or can I only use one?
1 token. You can play 1. Only 1, sir. Thomas says he thinks that's it. So however you had it is what he had in mind.
This U-boat right here.
All right.
Oh, I got one more tile to draw.
What do we think here, folks?
Oh, that was a
I
perfect
think
job.
I got a flipping miss.
I can only use one cog, is that right? Is that what you decided?
1 card.
Here, I'm throwing my cog in for this one. And that connects there. Okay, so that made a new red connection.
I don't know. Let's check this.
Yep, she's right.
Let's check it,
It's
chat.
delivering
Chat,
it right to the
is
cab
that right?
of that train. What did you call it? It's delivering it to the engine.
Engine.
of
So what number should I be on?
Why are you yelling?
why?
We're right here, my guy.
She's so excited.
No, I just don't know.
It doesn't matter. We're just gonna move it one more. Perfect. You get a truck card.
Okay.
It like Clay said. It doesn't matter to try to fix it. It's not even worth it. We're just moving forward. We're
I think
always
Thomas
looking
has had
forward.
much to drink as I have. You look at the spelling on this words here. Okay,
It's because he's trying to tell me
Oh,
so
we're done
fast
with that.
because I'm kind
so
of
moving on to
stupid sometimes.
no, come on, stop
Okay.
it. Let's go on to the trucking phase.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to play. If I do a 4, that's going to push that up to the 9.
Oh, I get to suck this in.
Yes, you do. Right at the start of the trucking
I
phase.
received one. Good.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
you get
look.
a cog.
I got a cog.
Good job, Josh. Now you're actually playing the game. Welcome to
All
the
right,
game, Josh.
welcome. I have 4 points on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
1 token.
If you played a splitter, that counts as your 1 token play.
Oh, so you can't use.
So you
So you
can't play
cheated.
a splitter and
Great.
Look
Thank
at,
you.
I'll take
so
this off.
asterisk for Jordan's win on this one. Thank you, Tim, for helping out.
Look,
If you guys don't hurry, she's not going to get a win.
We
I
have
think this
4
is
minutes.
Josh's strategy.
Look
He's
at
trying
look
to
at the
solve.
stress on
I'm
Chris's
going
face
to
right now. He is in it.
play-
He is like, who is going to win this game?
he's
he
like,
wants
what
to know.
did I say?
Or he's asleep. I can't tell. Is he asleep? No, he's not asleep. Okay.
Until 7:50. I like the way Thomas is thinking.
Thomas,
Okay, so if I push this bad boy up there,
I started early. Sorry.
or do I want to do the 6? I'm gonna play the 6.
Uh-oh. Josh, you're about to lose out on your ability to bring those blues in, I think.
Okay, ready?
Yep, do it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that probably doesn't, the whistling probably doesn't go well over microphone. but-
Sorry. Okay.
Everyone's
So that one's
dogs
still
are
This one goes
howling.
off too, because it's past.
Yeah.
So that one goes all the way down.
Okay, you are.
And
are
I
you
get to
gonna
load a no, and a no. Okay.
Great,
So
she
no
did
load.
all that for nothing, folks.
Not for nothing. I played a card. I did a thing. Now
That was
we're
me
on to
every
the
single
tile.
turn. So,
All right.
all right, construction phase.
Yes.
Construction. Getting down
I
to the
think
nitty-gritty
actually
here.
we're gonna be done here because I don't think there's any tiles left. There's no tiles, my friend.
What do we got here?
Oh, so
what should we be
now-
trying to accomplish?
So explain the splitter thing again.
You have to have a construction token to play it, and you don't. So,
Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
but you do have a space where you could put one and get one,
This is true.
and then you could. Oh, you can't play it right away because
No.
it counts as your
Correct.
token. I understand.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay.
We're still putting the sexy pack. What's the sexy pack? I want a sexy pack.
Sexy back in
How do we get a sexy
dyslexic.
pack? We're using that, so I can play this right here because I just drew it, and then I
Very
get
good.
one additional action. Oh, that was me up.
Did you get something? You got a thing.
You
Good
got
job,
a
Josh.
I know, I actually did something.
Good job.
And then I get one more action point. I guess I'll just draw. Actually, what I could do,
So
Brandon,
I'm almost thinking about. I'm
Yes, I
gonna go
could.
put this one here.
will that break a line? It will not. I could put this here, put any tile there. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to use that tile anyway. It doesn't break any line, but it gives me a cog.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Thinking outside the box. Why don't you play one of
That
those?
as well.
Actually, if you guys play those and draw tiles, this is going to be the end of the game.
I
Well,
have-
we still have 2 minutes.
I have one more.
I'm
I
aware.
want to keep Chris on the seat of his.
Chris wanted us to be done 20 minutes ago. So,
Yeah, I know.
so.
He actually. I think actually he took 10 minutes off.
So I get one more tile. Okay. Perfect. Now
We
we're
have
on to
this.
trucking.
We have this production timer running in the War Room Studios here, and it's down to 2 minutes, folks. So.
This is down, and we are at the 2 minute mark.
Yes.
Trucking phase.
Yes, trucking phase.
You're first.
I'm going to play this one. Gives me the 1, 2. Nope, this one.
Yeah, that's right. So the stars is actually the win condition for the game. So whoever figures out the star thing wins. If there's a tie on stars, then you go to points, and there's a whole bunch of different ways to score points. We will probably not have that machine.
Okay, so now my red delivers here. Pink. And my red cannot deliver there, but my blue is not connected. I have no blue right there.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
But it looked good. It looked real good.
I filled up both of these, so I got a cog.
Nice.
And then this is a. Oh shit! Did I block off that fucking? Sorry, Chris. It's the last minute. I don't care. I know you do. Oh my god.
Josh is like, I'll play this here. It doesn't matter anyway. It breaks his whole machine. Good job, Josh.
Are you keeping track? Just
We're
to
done
keep
with the
them
trucking
honest?
phase.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know what we did wrong again.
No, Chris is keeping us honest with the
Okay,
timer.
good.
That's the way it should be.
Thomas is into this game because he
48
wants to
seconds.
have as much fun with his significant other playing this as we are.
Like,
See,
Okay,
we
let's
sold the game for you.
have a cog. I'm playing
play.
my splitter.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
she's playing her splitter.
Rawr.
We've actually heard of at least a handful of brawlers pre-ordering
Totally.
during the live stream. So thank you all for the
Yeah,
support.
thank you.
Chris has a bleep, but it's late. So good job, guys.
Okay, we're in this phase, don't you know? So if I played this and I put down that, I still get my 3 action points, I think.
I think
I think.
I'm gonna turn that in as well. I don't think I can do anything else with anything that I've got.
I think you're over it.
I think I'm over it. You didn't really ship any red to me, which was really mean.
I did. I shipped 3 red to you.
Yeah, she
It
just
was
pushed
real
them all.
mean.
She
But
pushed
you
them
see
all
these
off.
all?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
that's
all
right, they all came
removed
off the
from
board.
the game.
Okay.
Man, this was a tough one.
Yeah, we're out of time, so what are we going to do?
Oh, that's it. We're done. Thanks, guys.
Just,
Make sure
we still have 10 minutes, but that's our
We have
hard
10
stop.
minutes.
So
What?
Get one more link here so that we can score, or the bag is about empty. So
wardrobe malfunction. Oh my gosh. Let's hope
Yeah,
not.
do not take your shirt off.
yeah, the F bomb was plenty, sir.
Is it?
We don't need the man boobs out. Well, Jordan's thinking real hard now, folks. Can she get that star? She
Very
doesn't
hard.
know. She's not sure. She needs to move her. She needs to complete one
I
more
can
link.
do it. No, I
Oh,
cannot
come
do it
on.
because I don't have a scaffolding.
She used all her scaffolding, folks.
Look, I can
Look
do.
at you. You're good. You filled up your whole board almost.
If I had one scaffolding, I could put that there
Yep,
and make
you
a
don't.
blue connection. But I don't. Wah, wah.
What about, can you go this side?
Chris is getting a lot of
No, you? No, you don't. But you.
shit for the delayed beep.
Whoa.
Let's see if he can get that one in time.
Probably not.
For a one ding, Chris,
Do we have any tiles left?
can you get that in time?
No, not good. I have to try to figure something
We're never
out.
going to be invited on the Capstone. Capstone again.
Yeah, Jordan is trying to figure out how to get one link because right now no one has a star and it's just going to be points, which I don't know. She might not win. Oh, she's going to win because of the receiving side.
John, that's right. We're supposed to play games? I thought these were collections, right? We don't play games, do we? We just collect them, put them on the shelf.
On the episode that's coming out soon with us, we talk about my wall of shame. It's not
We
a
do.
shelf of shame anymore. It's
It's
now
a wall of shame. So many.
on Twitter, though, we did have a couple of listeners suggest a wall of opportunity instead of the
Oh.
shelf of shame.
I like
so
it.
that might be something.
That might be something.
That would not work. I don't think I can.
The timer's
think
been
that's it.
Up for forever.
Perfect.
I think
So
we score
let's score.
That's it. Okay, so no one has a star, which is really bad. That means no one automatically wins. But now, folks, we are going to score. So the first thing that we're going to
I have 4
score
points.
is nope. You do you? You have
No,
4.
we have to have both columns filled up, don't you?
I have 0
So-
points.
Okay, so first the 10 points for shipping 6. No, let's start back.
Would we have done the trucking phase? Because we didn't do the trucking phase.
That's a good question. Would we have done the trucking phase, or does the game automatically end when there's no triggers tiles left in the bag?
Because that might make a difference for me. Because that actually might score me 4 points.
Okay, well, we'll see if anyone answers because we now have 6 minutes left until our hard stop time here, Josh. All right, we need to go ahead and score these. So you're going to take a number of points corresponding to the rightmost empty space for each goods type shipped.
So 4.
For each good type. So yours is going to be 8 and 4, right? 8 and 4. So you have 12 there.
Yes.
All right. And then we are going to do points for the rightmost
13.
filled space on each goods
13.
type. So Jordan's going to receive 9 more.
Okay, so I have 21.
That's where I lose.
All right. Josh, you got yours. And then
13
you're
plus-
going to receive any points on this track. Jordan's going to score 4 points here.
So 25.
And you're going to get 1 point per token and splitter.
19, 20. I have 20.
You would not go into the truck phase if the tiles ran out. Which
27.
27, Jordan, to
20.
20 for Josh, who failed to bring it home for the Brawling
Man,
Brothers,
That
folks.
was rough.
What am I, chopped liver?
Hey, congratulations.
What does your
Ella.
shirt say?
Brawling Brothers.
There it is.
You're a brother, clearly.
Clearly,
That's right.
the biggest brother of them all.
Can Jordan get a blue splitter? Can Jordan get a blue splitter, Tanya?
Yes, because I have 2
Ooh.
trucks.
Yeah, but you don't have a turn left to play it because you would need the construction token
It's
to play
true.
it. So this
I
is
could
worth more
technically
points.
get it, but
Yep, that's
That
worth
makes
more
sense.
points.
Well, the good thing is that we're tied. So I won the first game, you won this one. So now we have to come back on the air and actually play the championship.
I love
Game,
this whole
right?
I won one
True,
off the camera
true.
when we
Yeah.
don't
You didn't win
play
it.
one trucking round.
Did you win it?
No,
All right, folks. that is it
Chris
from
is
the
like,
War
"Look,
Room
no, let's
Studios.
move on.
We're going to set up for the designer panel, which I'll be hosting with Clay, Tim, and Ryan here shortly.
That's awesome.
I think with that, we're signing
I
off.
think you better show your face.
All right,
Yeah,
one
20
last time.
minutes. 20 minutes. Make sure
Here
you
we
join
go.
this beautiful
Join me.
face here. Look at these beautiful faces. And then in 2 hours and 20 minutes, get your whiskey. Join us for some hangouts and some movie trivia where Clay is going to kick butt on everyone. I can't wait.
Yes.
There you go.
Make sure you check out Curious Cardos. This has been a lot of fun. We've
It
played
has.
several games today. We've actually played, I think, for like, 3 or 4 hours this
Feels like
game.
it.
And well, I was going to say, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. I actually have been having a lot of fun. I'm not good at it.